but I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Babe, wake up. Babe, wake up. What are you talking about? The grand finals are today. The grand finals for the 3v3 league is today! What a great way to start it. This is my Sunday that I get to relish in. And welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Gold Moon, and here joined by Yoki. Say what's up, yo. Every single week that has come by has led up to this one moment. Who will be crowned king? Who will take home the team championship? What a Sunday! Get your dang freaking breakfast, your dinner, your lunch, wherever you are, wherever it is, and get ready for an absolute amazing showing today. I'm very excited. Yoki, how you feeling, dog? I know you saying to him. Oh wait, no wonder. Hold up. They say you muted. I'm like, no, they're not.
Oh,
there we go. There we go. There's my dog.
Oh.
Hold up.
Hear me now?
Yeah, it's probably. Hold up. Almost made it without something stupid. I don't know why that windscreen went off earlier. It makes so much sense because I looked over and I was like, remember when I said to do the sound check, and it was like it didn't move. I was like, that's weird. I'm like, maybe because it's muted, because it was muted in the tab, and because basically what happens is when Darty gives me the thing, it puts it to default. Obviously, he's probably got it on default already, so it just plays it. But I have so many things on here. But ladies and gentlemen, let me reveal the schedule for you today of what we have in store. At your start here shortly, we got Nessies versus Moby Dix. Let's see here the absolute domination from Nessies. Dunyan, Alpha, Deciding, and Shuck. All on that side versus Moby Dix. The TJW Smurf, allegedly out there with Yeet. And who else?
Maury, as well as. Wait, you said Yeet?
Yeah, I think he's there, right?
So there's Maury and. Why is that fourth player blanking on my head right now?
I don't know, but either way, that's over there. On the beats here, we got Race versus King Kong. Man, this is, look, I was talking about this in the Gen chat earlier with Craig, and I mean, I'm excited for this one. This is a underdog versus underdog. Who really the underdog of all underdogs? Race with the side of Blue G, Scat, and Firefight fighting their ways, taking down the undefeated team on the way up here. And King Kong, a team that continues to just play great team ball, consistency, absolute Pikachu, the silent killers. And now here they are meeting in the finals. And then we have A tier. Ooh. Ooh, I was talking a lot of smack about this one. For those who don't know, man,
man,
I have no faith in Moby Dicks, but they have to have faith in themselves as they go against Nessies with the side of Carr, Drew, and Ryan Zeblock versus Tylen's Trickster and Article, man. Absolute crazy showing. And then to round it all off is S tier. Man, the battle of the titans of S tier. The number 1 and the number 2, Mario T-Savin. Nessies being, followed through with Shack House and Seam, where the Night Stalkers, who before had Darty last week, but Ascended is here this time around.
Oh, Ascended's here. Okay.
Ascended is here. So there's going to be Ascended, Sosa, and T-Savin to finish all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to get us into the game as we start to get everybody ready, I'm excited for this first showing for the C tier. I mean, every single one is jam-packed with action. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Make sure I get the right map, too. I feel like you're watching like.
Other than that, though, how is everybody doing today as we get prepared for our first showing? Every single one. I just feel like every single one of these games is going to be an absolute banger that I've never been more excited to cast a C tier match, a B tier match, Like, this is crazy.
I didn't put on name and password. You gotta back out.
Hey, man.
I don't know why it's just a party. I never have a party. I don't. That's crazy. All right. Clear.
As we wait for that, man, I mean, let's do a little something different. I want to see some predictions here from the chat. Who do you think is taking C tier today? You've got Dunyan, you got Alpha, and you got Deciding. I don't think Shuck is playing. If he is, that could be a very big factor. And then you've got the other side with TJW, Memento Mori, Yeet. I think Mori might not even be playing either. I think it's like 2 starting players, a starting player on each side not playing there today. So we'll see what happens, how it plays out there. I feel bad. I can't remember the third. Who's the third player?
Damn it, man. I wish it could, I mean, once we see them, I bet we're going to be like, oh.
Yeah, it's going to be so.
Wait, Maury is here. What the heck? Maury.
Whoa. Maples. Maples is
Maples
coaching.
Is the third.
Maples is the third. T-Slays. Fucking T-Slays.
Oh,
bro.
T-Slays. That's what, yeah.
Gosh,
see, look.
dang it.
Once we heard it, I was going to be like, oh.
Yep.
I hate the Dick's part is censored.
I know, right? I
It's
wonder why.
Let's be mature, guys. Let's be mature.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna keep munching on my brekkie here.
Whoa. The Dunyan says this lobby's full.
Is to because it probably will be. Yeah, Maple's left. What's gonna be ironic about it is I think it's full because Fishy might be trying to get in it.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to join 4 people, or 5. Okay, no, they're trying to get. Oh no, Shuck's here. Wow. Okay, everyone's here. Never mind, guys. What the fuck?
Everybody and anybody, bro. Holy crap.
Okay, I guess everyone wants to play today. They said we're bringing our best team.
Oh, also, I've got this for you here for the stream that you can peep. Ugh, can't forget that. Ow!
I might have to stream it in the VC.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this sequence on the road. A time to shine here for Nessies. Underrated and underappreciated as they go on against the other Titan, TJW. Followed by the party of T-Slays, Yeet, and Mori. Every single person who we thought wouldn't be here are here today. A final that could not have been better written. The kings of C tier, ready to be crowned. Who's ready for some Rocket League?
Yeah.
A time to shine for everybody. This is going to be it, the way that they go about these next games. will determine, are they capable to do what they need to do? I guess only time will tell.
Let's see it. Can't wait to see this because technically a lot of people are saying Shuck should have been B tier. DJ, if we're going to be a Smurf in C tier, let's see who takes it all. Can't wait to see this. Yes, best of 7. Best of 7. That's it. Season ended.
Ooh,
oh,
Shuck.
Shuck, power shot.
Hammering his name here already. Setting himself up for some crazy success. I mean, both times I'm hearing throughout the week, Maury and Shuck not going to be here, and now it's a full show. I think it was because of that delay that they added, the stream, as you noticed, started a little bit after the 1 o'clock time, and I think that's to let Shuck cook for this moment.
Okay. Shuck showing up. He's taking all the advantages he can get. Every little opening. Here it is. I respect it.
2-0 in about 15 seconds, but it looks like they're going to get one back.
Oh.
It's just an onslaught, an absolute barn burner of a final here in game 1.
God damn. Shots are being fired left and right. I guess it's just a question of how long can each team go. I guess we'll see. Long series ahead. Let's hope they don't blow their entire load here. So to speak.
Alpha wanted to get this head-to-head 50, but it just allows a free ball for TJ. I've been playing a lot of scrims with him this past week, and he's definitely had a lot of improvement, but now he's got to play to a different scale where in those, scrims, he was objectively that, that third guy you would rely on. Now he's got to be that consistent first man on this side of things, and doesn't even matter as Maury tying it up here as if those 2 goals off rip didn't happen.
Go back to 0-0.
Basically 0-0 now.
With just a little bit, two little boosts. Not a little bit, 2 little boosts.
He'd having to avoid a bump, but Shuck actually still making it away, so there's a high fly in the middle. Double commit on Moby Dix. Just a big clear off of that unlucky 50, so Yeet wants to place the backboard. Oh, maybe even a shot himself that sets up TJ. Nothing over on that back post. And now there's a little bit of a 50-50 ball here. Who's going to go for it first? It's Shuck getting that touch down low. Allows this to spill out mid. Who's there first? More. He flicks it up, but it's just going to be Alpha reading it through. He's got an opportunity for a shot. I think he sees it. He didn't get too much of an angle on it, so it's kind of a free throwaway. Now Shuck having to make a kind of a difficult save. He doesn't want to get it too far out. Oh, but there it is. A lot of pressure on these clears, and it sets up, again, another Nessie's offense.
It's getting a little scary. I like the control from blue side. They're kind of making them rotate weird. So it's honestly nice to see. I'm just hoping they can cap it. Oh, damn. I thought they almost pitched. I'm not gonna lie.
Alpha trying to air dribble. Maury wants none of that as it's going to be a reset of offense. Onion greeting for the boost. We're just giving away possession on that. Alpha is hitting up to the pass on Shuck, but it gets cut out. Luckily, there hasn't been too much starving for boost here on the side of Nessie's. So any of this pressure that's been going through hasn't really mattered too much. It feels like it's deja vu over and over to Shuck. Finally broke the cycle. Now there's an opportunity for a shot on that near post. Can't get it through. TJ getting bailed out.
Thank goodness. Oh, wait, done you with the control? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. People are trying to control, but I like this aggression. I mean, honestly, it's a 50 after 50 every time somebody tries to control it.
A lot of opportunities opening up for either side, but I mean, the defensive front that I'm seeing, Yoki, is just, it's this hammer of just always having somebody there. There was one double commit there from Messi's earlier, but so far, never mind, number 2.
Number 2.
And it's kind of put a lot of pressure, unnecessary pressure on themselves, but no one yet to capitalize.
Oh, we gotta see something work here. They gotta realize that they have an upper hand a little bit here. They're making them scared. Okay, I'll just turn. Oh, close. I think Orange just needs to take a little bit more time building their attack. Like, I think they got them on their back heels pretty much. Oh, that's a good demo boost. Oh, never mind, he did not boost it. I feel like, oh. I feel like Orange right now keeps like getting it handed to them. They just don't take like the necessary precautions to like score.
I think another interesting fact here is ever since the start, within the first 45 seconds, the goals then scored. Huge demo there from Dunyan.
Oh,
but the miss!
Oh!
It was such a
that?
great cut, and now finally the first goal thrown that was time bought, but Shuck
Oh, Shuck.
just missing it. And TJ able to place that on the side there. Good punishment, but gotta feel for Shuck in that moment.
You know.
From my
I wonder if he
understanding,
touched on his screen.
he might. I'm not sure if he's back on his original setup, but from the last time we were playing, he was on a portable monitor that just has horrendous input delay and frames. Oh, good ball.
Oh, okay. No.
So, you know, you don't want to use it too much as an excuse, but you could definitely see it impact some simple plays like that.
Okay, gotcha. Roger that. I wish everyone could play on the original setups, but you know, life, you know. I understand the hard situation. Oh wait, Mori centered. Oh, a little bit of a pot shot.
Oh, it's a big demo there for Mori to buy all that time for TJ, but he didn't really
shot the
commit.
ball.
I think he
Oh,
had too
never
low
mind.
boost. Good communication there as Yeet could have potentially knocked out his own teammate, but short time now as Yeet plays it off inside. Shuck has a double touch, maybe a little bit of a mid pass. Dunyan double committing. It's still a high fly. TJ keeping it up. Is there an opportunity for any Nessie's offense? It looks like it's going to drop down.
Dang.
And it's going to
Alpha
be
ran away.
Moby Dix here. Whoa, where's all my freaking...
Oh,
There we go. It's Dix. I changed it. I was looking for Moby here, but Dix was just the only one that really mattered to find on that. Very eventful first minute there, and then it kind of just went quiet on some simple things. A lot of saves on the side of Nessie's, but really all that is you know, the shots out of Moby Dix here. Almost 15, 14 here. Shots, you know, and it was all spread around. It was not on one single player. I think it just showed a lot of the pressure. Very confused on what's happening in the chat. There's monkey being spelled out in different ways, but that's okay as we get prepared for this next one. And you know, this is the famous game over under of is C tier going to know to join the game immediately.
Oh,
There we go. All right, that's a fun one. I think they almost learned, as someone out of Maury just about didn't know, but he got there.
Oh boy. Well, that was a great first game. A little bit of shootout and calming down. I mean, you know, hopefully this time though, Chuck can maybe get his revenge. The longer the series, the better, in my opinion. Unless you're tired.
It is always a battle of endurance at times, and you know, here we are set on a lot of offensive. You want to change that play you had last time. I think Alpha kind of wanted a shot, but maybe on the in-between of a pass kind of resulted in a little bit of a undesired hit.
Side flip. Hands up.
Looking at TJ's point of view, it looked a little bit scary there. I know I heard someone from behind, but not sure how good of an angle they had. But luckily, Maury had TJ's back.
Oh. Hey, TJ's flying. Oh, but Shuck is missing a little bit too much. I feel like this series. Like you said, it could be a setup issue. But still, you gotta perform. Oh, what if? Oh,
I mean, if Nessie's take it here with Shuck on a kind of this deficit, how much more does that provide a great case for him for being a great player?
True.
But you know, it's still a tall order. You lost game one very closely, so how can you adapt? Now you're looking forward to a breakaway here. Now as Dunyan has the opportunity for a near post shot.
Let's go.
Perfectly placed.
Wow.
Any closer to the right there, and Morty's got it, and any
Yeah.
to the left. That's a post hit. Great placement there on the side of Dunyan. Looks like, okay, I thought at first Mori might have pinched it in, but no, it's just a clear-cut touch there from him. And now 1-0, finally not much of a barn burner off rip, and let some time to breathe on simple plays. Oh, Dunyan getting faked and Shuck with the bump, and now just a quick touch.
Hey, that was a big play. I mean, pretty good play.
Looking on the side of it, it was pretty obvious he didn't have a follow-up, but I think in the replay I was able to finally see why Dunyan had that awkward jump. You can't really assume too much yet, or maybe you're even worried about doing a bad 50. So not gonna fault him too much, but immediately getting that answer back from Moby Dixon just kind of sets themselves up for some success. Minutes now on the clock. TJ wants to play that mid boost. No, he's actually gonna play it low. Maybe I thought he could have fought for it a little bit more, but pressure now being set as a big 50 here. Shuck maybe wanting a double tap. It flies high. Who's gonna be first? Mori is. Alpha wanting to play off to the corner. Is there a boost pad there to grab? No, he's not played around, but TJ actually just misses completely. So Yeet, a lot of low boost in very prime positions. I mean, Dunyan there getting a good drive chow, I suppose. Actually, it doesn't allow him to land on that mid boost to have some boost. And now Alpha bring it off. And now halfway mark at 1-1.
A little bit more with a little bit of a pass. Dunyan fakes for Shuck almost. Oh, third man dives. That's unfortunate.
Hesitation there and a bang from Yeet. Shuck could have maybe gotten a little bit of height on that touch, but I think it was that hesitation from Dunyan kind of rotating on that same side. And so much happening here. I think they're probably giggling to themselves as this, appears on stream. Oh, that's such a great mid pass to absolutely nobody. Now it just sets up Mori to just get a free clear and again some more potential pressure. I mean, the late commits just result in free setups and Mori playing it out. Shuck got a high fly here. Maybe TJ can get a good collection, and he misses. A little bit of concern there, but Mori had his back. I think that's been the moral of the story so far is the showing of TJ has been kind of lackluster, but Mori's been picking up where those pieces have been dropped.
Oh my goodness. The battle bus is too strong. 50 hit over. Oh wait, this is a good backward.
What a save.
What a save. TJ trying to take control. Good 50. Up. I like how fast Mori's going up. I just wish he got the touch. Very unfortunate. Okay. TJ opting to let E have. A little bit of a predictable chip. Oh, what a jump. Oh.
Play there from Shuck. Now there's a ball here in the corner for Alpha. Does someone play to the ceiling? Yes, he does. Mori just reads it all the way through. Dunyan has the opportunity for a shot. It's a fake now for Shuck. Can he play it around? Drops it down to Mori again, just helping any sort of pressure that could have immediately gone on to DJ. Good play IQ for Shuck. These reads can get weird, but he plays it high. No real pressure on the side of Moby Dix as we hit this 30-second mark now.
They're down by 1, but I'm not seeing any aggressiveness from Messi's here. Those high doubles off backward. I need to see second jump, man.
Oh, Alpha has an air dribble here for a setup. Plays out mid. Dunyan's got to come fast, but
like that.
TJ faster. Maybe a mid pass
faster.
Down. There's a 3-second mark here. You got one last opportunity. About just let it drop. It's still high. And Shuck, what do you have for me? Don't you drop it. A little bit of a panic flip just gives possession away.
Oh, it away. All right. Okay. Ooh.
A 2-0 lead here for Moby Dix, but it's been closer. It's been closer. One single goal, it just becomes those opportunities, those commits. I think a big thing I'm noticing is the offensive opportunities from Nessies has kind of there's been a little of hesitation on that commit from that second man. You know, I think you're already there playing for the best case scenario. You might as well commit. Just put trust into your third man that he can either buy your first man some time or kind of just even make the play after. You never know what could happen, and I think that's something they really got to look at themselves. Moby Dick's playing it well. Maury, you know, having a lot to say in this game. He's helping out, you know, a lot more on those cuts, looking more to turn in whenever he needs to and help his team out there.
Yeah, same with last game. I mean, OG making a big play to set up his teammate. Now Maury this game making big plays to set up his teammates. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Moby Dick. Nessies, I feel like they're a little bit scared. Might be a little squeamish.
Well, 2-0 lead now to the side of Moby Dick's, and this can result in a very, very, you know, tall hill to climb on if they don't take this third game and even facing a sweep. But if there's anybody that can do it, Nessies is very much capable. They just need to collect themselves. They need to look at any opportunity as if it was their last.
Okay, I might use it away. It's on the way. OGE sets it up.
Oh, Dunyan had an open net, but he opted for the double tap. Couldn't get above the ball enough. Now, uncharacteristic miss there from Alpha.
I don't know about this one. That's
just... You can compliment TJ getting the setup, but there wasn't really much out of it to play for. Maybe there's even a little bit of a mental side of these bangs that are coming through in the chat as Maury wants to play up to you. Does he turn up in time? No, Shuck actually wants to play for the other team.
I know, about to be a 1v4.
Oh, no, he has the ball. He gets a flick high. Is there a play from Dunyan? Dunyan!
Hey, I like the speed, though. If they keep doing this, they might break out of their shell.
I like it. I mean, you know, I talk about that second man committing through, and now he's finally doing it. But Alpha, get away from it! No!
Oh, beat him. Oh, Alpha!
Oh, you can't be rotating on the ball side. That's been a very, very detrimental thing right now. For every single, even offensive opportunity there from Nessies. Dunyan needs to take his time on these balls, I think. Even with the speed, you can't let that fall to your accuracy. A big breakaway now. Does Alpha get this mid? Or maybe even a goal. He pops it out fast, but maybe just a little bit too fast as Dunyan is demoed, and now another one buys all the time and space for Yeet.
I think Dunyan's playing a little bit too much hero ball. He's diving on defense. I like that offensive dive, but oh man. Oh yeah, see, look, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh please, finally,
finish that.
TJ getting a gift from that shot, absolutely straight to his dome. No real effort there.
Moby Dick's, but man, Chuck, this is it, man. This is your chance to prove it.
Mid pass to absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
You know, kind of wanted to do a similar play earlier that Nessies kind of thrown out. Maury sniffing out that pass, now leaving Dunyan in that awkward position, but he just gets a nice little pop
like this
with the air dribble on the pop.
Yeah. Battle bus time.
Oh, almost a Rule 1. Could have been argued that it was a full out Rule 1 there, but we'll see what Karma decides on that side.
Nice. Just toss it back. Never mind, does not get the 50. Off with the slight touch of man. They try to pinch. I like the idea. Good fucking 50. 50 again. DJ playing a little scary when there's somebody on rotation back. I got you.
A lot of good commits now from Moby Dix. They're not really leaving each other alone. There's always that follow-up, and now Shock getting a touch in the corner. Who can make a play on it first? TJ flipping away from the boost. And now can Alpha get a touch, a very key one. Now, where is Dunyan? Dunyan, you got to follow those up, and just a very good clear.
Oh, double commit on the
completely
back.
thrown out, but everybody's missing.
What?
Shock just making that touch on zero boost, and now Dunyan gets to play this high. They have the counterattack, but no boost to follow through. TJ has to make a key touch. That he does.
TJ basically saves the
You
day
met
here.
him well, but Shuck, can you get it to your boy? That was a good idea on the 50, but doesn't really result in what he wanted. Now Dunyan trying that self pass, but it's just a free out. And Alpha, everybody's kind of getting these little bit of a too heavy touch or too much of a momentum kill that doesn't allow them to follow up these self passes. They really need to chalk it up to playing with each other, playing closer. Good snip out there from Alpha, leaves Yeet in a predicament as he just throws it straight up to him, and now Shuck has the opportunity, but it's just too high of a pop and too far his body. 30 seconds left of the clock. You need to set yourself for some offense here. Dunyan getting a breakaway from Mori. Every single time you think they have an opportunity, it's just met by a Moby Dick defender. And just the Dick's defense is too hard. And nobody could power through just yet as this time sets up close. TJ's got an easy save. 10 seconds nearing here as Alpha plays it out to the corner. Is it a shot? Maybe. And he calls. It's there for the tie. At 9 seconds left, there's still an opportunity. An absolute crazy placement. Shuck calling out Bang as if he was even part of the play. I'm so confused on this Dead King.
Dead King? Yeah, I don't know what the heck that is, but
might be the first overtime yet, but there's still the threats here. Maybe Dunyan could throw a play. Alpha, are you going to read this before Mori as he has the flip? It's going to be floating down mid. Does Yi leave it up or he drops it? He's going to opt for the drop.
Okay,
and we have
baby.
overtime in game 3. Is there a sweep or is there life, Yoki?
I mean, I'm seeing life because. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. I thought Shaq was about to backflip it in. I'm not going to count. Oh, wait. What a flip.
Great
What a
flip,
50.
but with the follow shots getting
TJ!
called in. It's just,
Oh
it's just getting called there for TJ.
Damn.
A great flick on zero boost from Mori, and Dunyan couldn't get the 50 he needed to the corner.
I was trying to opt for life, man, but man, TJ clutches up. He says, I'm taking this open net home with me. I'm taking it home. Damn. I'm just seeing more life. You know, I'm seeing more life out of Nessies. They're getting more aggressive, but oh man, 3-0. Is it enough?
You've got a reverse sweep to keep your dreams alive here on that
every
title.
game.
Moby Dick's just looking too great right now. Kuner is kind of vouching for subbing for deciding here.
Oh,
It's a double-edged sword there. You know, you definitely change up the battlefield here, but you know, is he too cold for that? Is he going to be able to acclimate in time? I mean, we kind of saw it last time when they pulled out that play Alpha. You know, they won that game and then they put deciding and they wanted to get more playing time. He kind of looked a little bit out of place, and I think if you gave him enough time, he definitely could have, you know, come to form a little bit. But it's tough. We'll see what Fishy decides here for the side of Nessies. As Moby Dix is threatening a sweep here in the grand finals.
that's tough. Like, OT loss for game 3 is heavy.
They had an opportunity.
Oh,
and
no,
the
no
mental climb they had, but they're keeping the squad.
All right,
They have hope here. They have hope.
I like that. We just need to get some momentum here. I'm not sure if it'll be enough to, you know, get a full reverse sweep. But I guess we'll see. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh wait, no, it is looking good. Never mind. Nessies getting the cruise goal. Never mind. It is looking good for them.
I mean, it's the same story that was written in game 1, and you saw how that ended.
That is true. They did start off hot. Only
Maple is talking trash about his team, who's 3-0 up.
Oh,
I'd
wait,
like to
he
see
is
that from my
up.
favorite boosted SSL. He does what he does best.
The best boosted SSL in the game, baby.
Nothing has more aura than a man who can definitely hit that rank and just simply decides he's too cool for that.
You know what they say about cheaters? Yeah, like pro cheaters.
You can definitely see it. in the way Moby Dix plays, they just kind of have this great team chemistry that just keeps flowing through, and I think that's on the backside of Maples. I mean, you've got a Canadian man, you know, who definitely rides the Moose to work, and it allows Moby Dix to emulate that. You can see the power. It's as if they know what it's like to ride a Moose. As Yeet now beats 2, and Dunyan has to make a key touch. He's not even in the battle bus anymore.
Oh, he's right.
He's saying it's time to shine. Is this going to be the swap they need?
Oh my goodness, okay. Dunyan is actually taking the game seriously. I've never seen it. Oh, more with the power shot.
Great save there,
good
Alpha. They're now holding onto the lead still. I can't tell if Dunyan got bumped there or just flipped out of the way, but Alpha couldn't get it to clear. It's a whip from TJ. Oh, you hope that doesn't bite them back
I know.
in this game. Oh. But this pressure has just been mounting, and now they finally get it cleared. Is it going to be a goal immediately? Alpha,
he's trying.
the post, and it's going over one.
Let's go, Dunyan. Okay, Dunyan. You know, the scary thing about this Nessie team is I don't think they'll ever count themselves out, no matter what the scoreline is. I don't think they care enough.
I mean, what do you have to lose at this point? This is all for everything. And if Fishy just, I'm sure he might have, you know, he's a guy with great mental.
Oh. Okay.
But they're chalking up that last goal to just being a fluke as Dunyan kind of just waiting a little bit too long on that ball and getting punished for it.
Bang.
But I mean, as I was saying before, I think Fishy, you know, a guy with great mental could definitely see him having that pep talk with his team, helping them muster up the strength they need, they want. You know, it comes down to, will they push through to this? And who doesn't want to see a reverse sweep?
I know, if we see a reverse sweep here, TJ will never hear the end of it from far. I mean, yeah, reverse sweep to MC here, something special. I must say.
Well, we still got to take it one game at a time now as Chuck plays it out the corner. He's got the boost, but DJ's going for the beat. Dunyan getting beat out, and now Alpha spawning there. What are they playing? Oh! Epic Games is just plotting against Nessies here. I think Maples pulled his leverage as a boosted SSL and talked to the developers, and they said, hey, bro, spawn him right here. Ugh.
You know, Epic Games likes to support their cheaters. All good. Oh my God, Maury.
Pop out now. Is there an opportunity for a little bit of a soft touch? Dunyan putting the team back on top.
God, dang. That's an unfortunate touch by Maury right there.
Out, yeah.
Very unfortunate.
Got stuck in that area. I love Maples. Such a silly little guy.
I love Maples too. I want to kiss him. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll get back to this. I need to get out of my team. Oh, what an amazing 50. Oh. Maury, go touch. Okay. We get it to backboard, but I think Dunyan has. Oh, but he wasn't. It was unfortunate on the pass. Alpha, no boost. Check again. Okay. Good 50? No. Oh, almost 50 over 10. These touches are getting scary going. Getting scary.
That was a little bit of familiar territory there for Dunyan. Last time he was in that slow position, he got taken out by TJ. Resulted in the goal for the side of Moby Dix, but Dunyan able to get that boost, but not the clear. Is it going to be a goal? Alpha on zero boost, reading that through. He's playing a low 50 here now. Too hard of a touch, just does not allow that. So the boost having to be expended on side of Nessie, but it doesn't matter. Moby Dix makes a huge mistake. Your shot, can you fly for that? Maury will close that down, and now Alpha having to buy some time. Get a touch here. No, that's not the touch you needed. Is it going to be punished? Maury jumping a little bit too early. Bails Alpha out there on that misplay.
Never punished. Never punished.
So near a minute now, this one goal deficit looks very, very unsecured. There's just a lot of these times there's these these plays get a little bit dangerously close. The mistake coming out is there's a spill mid, but nobody on the side of Moby Dix to follow that through. So not a lot to punish as Alpha plays it out mid, but Dunyan, double fake. Shuck, you gotta buy time. I knew that 50 was gonna happen before it's too late. Is he gonna spill out for TJ? Does he get the touch? No, wait, maybe. Wait, yeet.
Oh my god.
Didn't know how to play that. 30 seconds left and now Dunyan.
Oh my
on the
god.
other side. There is life to be had.
Oh.
Maple
Dunyan
saying
with
that
the
Goose
dagger.
taught them that play, and you'll have to see that banter from that beautiful man. But Nessie's sitting comfortable now with a blanket. Unless the double commit here, just about. Bunny yeets, missing the ball as TJ now flies out mid, but there's nothing to follow up here. Chuck wants to play this down. 20 seconds left on the clock. Dunyan plays it out. Is there anybody back? Wait, yo, yeet.
Okay, so Alpha leaves. Okay.
Looks like they're going to be able to sneak this game out if they just keep it here just that little bit longer. Chuck is going to come to punish. Hit the crossbar, but it wasn't necessary for this lead to sit comfortable as Nessies will take this game. And we've got ourselves some hope.
Yep. We got some hope. We got some hope here. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, Nessies. Come on. Show us some life.
Opportunity shines through now for Nessies. They took one of them, but now you need 3 more. Moby Dix has plenty of time, plenty of coaching, and plenty of ways to come through. Nessies, you got to take it one game at a time. If there's anybody that can do it, it is you. Please,
especially with Fishy behind you. Yeah.
They're ready for this next game. They want to get right into it.
That's the first harpoon in Moby Dix right there. You need 3 more harpoons. Come on. This is it.
One thing I also realized, Yoki, the map changes.
Is it changing every time?
No, you need to change it.
Oh, I didn't know I had to change it every time. Okay.
You did that last time, bro.
Did I?
Yes. Sometimes you forgot, but you did it. Anyways, Alpha with an absolute crazy dunk now as Shuck takes it away up on this sidewall. Wants to look at Dunyan. Does he drop it down? Oh, wait, maybe just a goal. And they're drawing first blood again. Shuck was actually, you can see the effort to put that to Dunyan as TJ side flips. Oh, you got to up that dodge dead zone.
Or don't panic. Either one.
Nah, everybody panics in this economy. TJ now plays it high. Absolutely dunks Alpha in that corner. Immediately setting themselves up, but that demo buys some time as TJ just Uzi boost to leave the play as this pops out. But another clear. It's just deja vu as long as Alpha doesn't get this touch, but it does. Buy some time after that demo. Looks like they're getting a little bit more physical this time around. They want to buy themselves a little bit more time, a little bit more space to make the plays they want to make.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Center again. Wait.
That second touch.
Yeah, that second touch.
Critical to make sure that was not a goal. And now TJ having his own air dribble. Does he look for the double tap? Didn't pull enough back on it to get that on that corner. Huge 50. Shuck followed through well.
Try to get back. The bumps here in mid. I like it. 50. Man, we're sitting far back for Nessie. Alright, respect it though. Again, use all that boost to get up there for that.
Oh, an absolute crazy sweep. Shuck, you play for the wrong team, buddy. A lot of pressure and a lot of opportunity, but the double fakes on the other side. It was looking crazy for Moby Dix.
Oh, it's a play. I
as
knew
he
it.
hammers his wood into that net.
God, he just blew his load into that net. Oh my god.
Oh, you need to be more subliminal than that, Yoki.
I'm saying the words of Shuck. The words of Shuck.
Words of Shuck. 3:11 now on the clock in the tied game. A lot of whiffs coming through. Just got a Steam notification.
Oh.
And you'll
Oh,
never
what's
guess
the
from
whip?
who. Oh, but Maury doesn't care.
God dang. They want to end it here.
Shock. You can't be whipping those.
Yeah, that's just come on, man. Come on, Chuck. I know I've seen you do so much better. Come on. Wait, what is that doing? Wait, what's going on? Oh, is he delaying?
Oh no! Not the
Oh
whip.
my
No.
fucking god!
No.
Okay.
No!
Oh my god! Oh, Alpha, he pulled a fucking typical. Oh my
No!
goodness. God damn it, dude. Oh.
That's just not how it's supposed to be.
Discount double. Well, they have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so I'm sure they're not counting themselves out just yet. But all Orange really has to do is play defensive, and it's gonna get scary from here on out. Oh wait, it's passed. TJ, clutch. Oh my god, that might have, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a dagger yet, but it's close. It's definitely close to a dagger. Usually you want a minute per goal. Usually. 3 goals off, 2 minutes left. I don't know. Or need like a kickoff goal.
It's just absolutely heartbreaking the way it just becomes a mechanical issue that they just weren't expecting too much. They've got to mount themselves a little bit of courage, a little bit of a time to even give themselves the opportunity of a comeback.
They're even speeding. No, that's a miss.
Jumping away from the ball and
Damn.
what looked hopeful after this last game.
I mean, that, now I can say that's a dagger. That has to be. That's unfortunate. Damn. Oh. You know, could still make the argument that maybe Shuck is still for B tier, but TJ just is for A tier. Possible argument.
Just, you know, you feel pretty happy if you're a Moby Dick fan, but just the way the Nesties are going out here after the opportunity to bring it back, it's just an absolute massacre now. Not only did, in this game specifically, did Moby Dicks play well, but Nesties just played themselves. As there just looks like there's no sign of hope for them. As the season fades away, they can at least relish in the victories they did have together.
I'm sure it wasn't like a bad season for them. I'm sure they had a lot of fun. It's a very vibey squad, right? So, you know, that season.
Congratulations to
Good
Moby
season.
Dicks. Now, you know, I know we're writing it off already, but statistically, it just doesn't
Yeah,
look
statistically.
that well. Virtually impossible here, especially after that save. And Moby Dicks, man, you know, they really came out strong on that 3-0. Nessie's preventing the sweep, but
Oh.
playing for the other side is now there's 30 seconds left for 3 goals.
Possible.
Anything can happen, but you need those goals, man.
Y'all close, huh? Alright. That's it. Congratulations, Moby Dicks. Good shit.
Not to
Good shit
even
you get.
sound solemn, as now Moby Dicks, man, proved they got what they deserved, and that's number 1 here. You know, I was underwhelmed. I wanted a better showing there from Nessies, but maybe that just points credit to Moby Dicks, as they are your champions.
For Division C, boys. Yes, sir. Good shit, TJ.
C
fucking shit.
tier champions TJW, Maury, Yeet, and T-Slays. T-Slays, you know, didn't do much on the group project here, but at least he still got that A. Great time, great showing. I mean, 800 points there from TJ and 92 on Yeet for that final game. You know, the duality of man, and they were able to close it out. We're going to get ready now into the next series here, B tier, as Yoki will set that up and we'll get those invites out. Lunar, you are correct. I mean, I don't know if Shuck was still on that setup.
Yeah, might have been. All right, so who's on blue this time?
It will be. Hang on. I'm gonna send this to you so that it helps me.
Oh, okay.
But you could use it too. If I can find it. Find it. There we go. All right. So blue team will be Race, and then King Kong will be orange. This will be exciting for me personally, as I personally have not gotten a chance to really watch a King Kong series at all, and what a time to do it here in the grand finals. You know, a team that's just incredibly consistent at just hammering out their opponents. They play the game well, and
they all know their and Night Soccer is B tier.
then I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the map rotation so that you have it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be okay. Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, as we start to get ready for these players to come in.
Wait. Shit, we might as well just restart this then. Yeah.
Okay.
I did not have this map rotation till now. So
no, you're good. You're good. Darty has given me.
Mansfield Day. Mansfield Dark is so much better. Why the hell are we doing Mansfield
Amen.
Day?
Don't hate. Appreciate.
Well, I guess Mansfield Night is game 5.
There actually is a different one for game 5. This is the older one.
Oh.
No. This is like the main thing, but they at least that's the one that I found right now. I'm trying to find the full updated list, and I'll change it.
Okay.
Because they added the what's that stupid underwater one?
Oh, Aqua. Wait. Fuck. You know what? Fuck that map. Who cares? Fuck that map. Wait, shoot. Who's on Night Stalker's B tier?
Who's on what? Sorry.
Night Stalker's B tier?
That's Night Stalkers.
Yeah, is it? Oh, King Kong. Sorry, I meant King Kong.
Yeah, King Kong is Craig, Broro, and Noel.
Okay, I think I have Broro. Yeah, I have Broro. Never mind, I don't have Broro. I'm just a friend.
Get ready here now into the B tier grand finals, man. What a showing there for C tier. As
I don't think it pulled you in.
I'm here. You probably have the spectator blood.
Spectator.
Don't you just love Rocket League?
Oh, I hate it.
You made such a great game.
But you know what? I enjoyed these games though. I'm enjoying these games. Excited to see this, man. Race for my team. But I love Craig. I love Broro. I don't know Noel too much. I don't think I've ever talked to him before. I'm sure he's a great guy.
That's interesting because he's been around longer than both of those people. I guess he did step away for a while. But yeah, he was just about the same time. Something like that. Anyways, I'm munching on some strawberry lemon loaf from Dunkin' here. So far, I gotta give it like a 7.2 out of 10.
Is it toasted?
No, it's like a loaf, like a pound cake almost, kind of consistency.
Oh, okay, I see.
Supposed to do something. I forgot what it was. Too much work. You know what? We'll pay homage to the old map rotation. Because I see something about Cheese asking for that when he's on Luminosity. And we'll do it for him. Shout out Cheese.
Oh, whoa.
She's just
oh,
she's just pinch checking. Whoa. Craig, calm down. Calm down.
Pinch check.
Well, it looks like we got about everybody here as we get ready for this next match here for B tier grand finals. The race, the people who were counting him out, finally pulling through in the last time as they took down the Kings in the regular season, but now they've got themselves the underdog Kings. I call them, the secret killers. The team of Craig, Roro, and No Walt going against Firefight, Scat, and Blue G. And Cool Nerd.
Always good.
As they set themselves up here for B tier grand finals.
Oh my god, this is so exciting. This is a good one, man. Blue G proving herself in S tier and B tier. Now she's looking to take a championship. Firefight, this is his chance to win 2. This is gonna be a second championship if he wins this one.
Dude, I love that.
We're
so excited to see everybody join immediately. I have never. That was like, oh, dude, hearing all those engines go on. I wish y'all could experience that. Just as like we're gonna experience absolute greatness in this finals.
Yeah, a little bit more more mechanical, a little bit more fast, probably. Let's see this. Ooh, here by Scat. Uh-oh.
Nice pop out here. Right up to it fast, Craig.
Ooh.
He did pinch it out there, but he made up for his mistake. Now he's next
what the
up.
game plan is here. Oh.
Udi's game plan there is to get a concussion on that post.
I guess so. Knock herself out. What a bump.
Very key bump as Cat comes back. Blue on low boost, wanted to play that around, but Bro getting a big cut.
Play aggressive. Oh, God bless. God bless.
Yeah, I low-key lowered my gain for that. Oh, what is this car from Blue G? I hate everything about this right now. If that was in, I would have low-key said I'm kind of happy that went in, but whatever. As now a minute's down, and it's been a little bit more, who can get that pressure? King Kong's been on that blue side half for a little bit more. Oh, Craig. A little bit of a, not too scary of a miss, but definitely one touch you want there to keep that pressure.
I mean, I like the aggressiveness from Roro. Usually he's a more defensive player, but I'm liking this aggressiveness. You know, he's trying to take control of the play, try to be that playmaker a little bit, get those 50s. That's first man. Enjoying it.
Now pop up here for Scat on his own terms, but didn't really get a touch that he needs. Firefight could have potentially gotten a goal there had he made that touch, but I think he was playing more than 50 in that moment, and Blue making a great cut on that save.
Ooh.
And a big fight now as Firefight plays it out, but no boost, but prevents some commits here. Craig kind of had that thought to want to go for that boost, but plays the rotation back. A little bit of a smarter play, and I respect it.
Good speed. But they're always trying to make something happen, which I do enjoy to see. Oh my. Hey. Good going for sure. Whoa! Triple commit in the corner.
Absolute beauty. If you ever seen those planes that go up that fly in symmetry, I mean that's what we just witnessed. Doesn't really apply as well in Rocket League, but looked really cool for that little bit. Oh, but this is just a pass out. Maybe he's gonna be punished. Does Scat make the touch? Yes, he does.
Let's go, Scat.
Ooh, I can't remember who it was that made that touch. I think it was either Firefight or Blue. But man, you can't be making mistakes like that against this team. Yeah, lucky enough was able to pick up that bit of a mistake, and Now Craig wanted to play this down as we now into the, hit into that near 130 mark as no wall's up for this ball and it's just gonna hit the
missed.
post. But where's anybody?
Oh, the Roro is
back?
there. Roro is there, I guess.
No wall tested the defense, I guess, in a very inadvertent way. He hits that crossbar. There's just nobody back. Bluesy bumping Scott, maybe trying to get that little bit of extra push. And it's just first blood now to King Kong.
Firefly thought he was immortal there, thinking he could just beat him.
Scott could have potentially got a goal if he put that a little bit more far post.
Okay.
You have to hope they don't worry
control.
about that too much. 1v1 is Burrow. Maybe opts to put that to the corner nearly. Craig getting a little bit too close, but he's able to get a touch on it still. By some time so that no wall isn't exactly too awkward.
Wait,
I'd like to see the chemistry here as it is completely the inverse on the side of Wraiths. Just everybody stepping on each other's toes. No one clear position coming out of it.
Firefly needs to calm down a little bit. I feel like he's rushing things a little too much. Scat playing super calm though. Ooh, Firefly taking it from him. Oh, what speed from Scat? Fortunately, Smith can't be there for recovery.
Firefight.
Wait.
Doing the hokey pokey. I don't even know what to say about this play here. You got to turn to the.
Is it DC?
Well, Craig, I think is just genuinely asking. I mean, it looked very weird. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
No response there. I think it was just a little bit of a mistake there on the side of Firefight, but maybe he looks like he's gonna make up for it here as he grabs his boost to a possible play out mid. Scat play that near post. He pops it well, but where did Craig come from?
Damn! What the hell, Craig? What the heck?
Looked like his
What the
shadow
hell?
on Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Popping up from nowhere.
What the heck?
I genuinely did not see him
What?
from behind. That was an absolute amazing
He spawned
play.
in there. He spawned in there.
Again, crazy chemistry there. I mean, you saw Noah playing that high and allowed Craig to buy some time. Or, sorry, Noah buy that time for Craig to just go follow up. As King Kong
Yeah, King
taking
Kong, he is
game
nice.
one.
Okay. I mean, I know it was only 2 goals, but it felt kind of like took it. They're like, yeah.
I mean, you could definitely see the kind of hesitation a lot on the side of Brace. Didn't feel like they were in form at all, but King Kong, man, that was just, again, they're exactly what I imagined. You know, it was just this consistency across the board with each other. They followed each other's touches so well. I didn't see outright passes, but, you know, the 50s that they had allowed each other to flow through and follow each other up. You know, that I think that specific play in that net right there near the end when Noah went and played that high and Scott got it above. I mean, if you played that in slow motion, you would have thought that was in. And Craig on 0 boost, mind you, making that very key save to keep his team in.
Man, it was like a great play from Chad, but I bet he didn't see Craig there either. He was a ghost. He was just out of the dust. Just like, what the hell?
Where's the map change, Yoki? We're
I keep
fumbling
forgetting
here.
to do that. I keep forgetting to do that. I didn't do it last time, so I'm so confused.
Don't
I'm
worry,
like,
we'll tell you how to do it here after shortly. You
well,
gotta-
I know how to do it.
This the grand finals, man.
No, that's true. That's true. I'm just saying, I keep forgetting to do it. I just gotta remember. But anyway, Luigi with a great fucking. Oh, yeah, I did it.
All right, there we go. Their first goal of the series here in game 2.
Go.
A nice high fly there from Luigi made it very awkward to read. Craig tried. He gets that touch. It definitely buys his team some time, but a difficult read that even A tier and S tier players still lack.
Especially like T-Saban, Fade. No, yeah, yes. Oh, yeah.
Spill out here now. They tried that transition play, but ended up a little bit too far. So Scat putting pressure now as Burrow getting bumped, but didn't move him too much.
Oh, I'm trying to go for a bump there. That was nice. Good thing.
Oh, that drop back sets Noald up perfectly. If there was some power there, it would have been a little bit scarier.
That play style plus. Easy. Good shot. Kind of slot. I think blue stays here. What a demo. Okay. Roll.
Both Wraith players on that backboard and just kind of hesitating, resulting in this continuous pressure from King Kong. I mean, Noah getting a little bit of a fake there, but Roro getting that pop on Zero Boost. I mean, even when they're low, they're still looking to each other, looking to play for one another. And I mean, it's just great team play all around.
Once they say they can go, they just go. And that's good non-hesitation. Okay.
Oh, that's actually a prime touch there. Plays it to Noah. Roro, I think, wanted to play it close. Blue G has the opportunity for a shot. Does she get it low? Oh, it just slips past Scat. Does Noah get this?
Wait.
Nearly through. Very seesaw moment there. You know, anybody could have gotten a play out of it, but it's going to result in neither. Unless.
I held my breath. I held my breath
to
for a
hold my
second.
breath there on that moment. And
I was like,
not exactly sure what could have happened. Roro landing. Oh, he got bumped. Oh.
Okay.
That was
Good
such
fucking
a great play.
Fire.
Good heads-up play. Didn't really see that from the angle that we had, and
I thought Burbo flipped through it.
yeah, I just thought he was playing the bump, right? You know, playing that fake or something.
Right.
You know, I still thought it was an outplay, but that was even a little bit more physical than I thought.
Oh, no,
wants to play high. Are you gonna get it, Scat? Reach that ball. You're gonna drop it down for your teammate as Firefight flies in, but no wall sniffing it out. Greg kind of looking up on Zero Boost, just hoping he was in that right spot.
Oh, they just go backward. It's good backward. Oh, no speed
Such a key
Firefight.
touch there for No Wall. If he had it, it would have just been a fly there towards mid. Good play here, Scat. That's fair. You get a little bit confused on what Firefight really wants there. Oh, you gotta buy time. You can't commit there. You're the last one back, and everybody was slow in recovery. Is this gonna result in some sort of goal? Nothing, as the play didn't move fast enough, and now it's a counterattack. It's counterattack after counter.
Okay, Firefight with the touch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking this defensive hold right now from Wraith. Oh wait, that's a good demo.
Oh wait, but a double demo.
Wait, Craig's not ready.
Taking out the key defensive player and then taking out the key offensive player. Just put that square 0.
Damn.
Good try on that force.
Okay, Scat.
Barely reaching it.
Scat. That was a fucking.
No Wall getting a little bit jiggy, outplaying his teammate, but it actually
Bro.
gonna go for Burrow. Burrow tried for that top shot.
Oh.
I can't fault him there. That's a good try on that position.
On forward. Wait, Fire was 0 boost. Okay. Oh my god, what a touch. Oh. Oh. Okay. A little awkward right here, but fuck it. Good ball.
A minute left
Oh,
now.
we good with him?
Because the Rays still have that goal lead, and they're still looking for more. Greg playing that 50 down Firefight. Is he gonna flip it in? It's a little bit of a hard touch.
Okay, yeah. I think he was trying to touch it with his wheels at least, but his underside.
Fuji got caught out there when she flipped out, but no immediate punish, allowing her to follow up that next touch.
Okay.
Nope, a key defender on the side of Race. Even on her ping, still continues to show and shine through when it comes to those 1v1s or those 1v2s.
Okay, Scat baiting him out. That's pretty interesting.
Great cut there for Firefight onto Craig.
Down to Firefight again.
Short time now. Is there an offensive opportunity here for Burrow? But Scat's just going to say, no way, Jose. Coming on to Craig, and it's going to buy the time that he needs. Firefight playing it down as Wraiths will take game 2. Map change, Yoki, don't forget.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to. I'm glad I'm remembering now. Okay. Man, wait. 3 for okay.
Yeah, we're game 3.
Why is there no dust? Is it like a different There we go. Okay.
All right. Now they finally feel like they're in a series here as we progress through the maps.
I'm liking this. 1-1. Come on. Come on, Wraith. Come on.
I mean, it could have gone either way. There was 6 shots on the side of Wraith to King Kong 7.
It's true.
It's a little bit more saves for them. Scat making that very key one off that backboard after Blue Jay hit that demo. But, ooh, it gets more and more intense every single time you see that hit. I mean, Broro, you know, really setting himself for some really difficult shots that are, well, more difficult to save, but just as hard to land. And you can't help but fear for him for that one that he had, you know, get away from him. But I don't think he'll let it haunt him.
I like the ego. He's like, it's either the best shot or no shot.
Oh, triple commit!
Oh, round 2!
Off rip!
Oh.
Where's the communication?
Oh my god, what a screenshot that cat.
I don't know why Firefight what. He was the last person to even try to go.
Power Friendship has no use here. It's only about ego.
Luigi keeping the morale up. That fun little comment. This is the grand finals, Luigi. Lock in.
Yeah, lock the fuck in.
Scat now probably opting to leave it for Luigi, but she was taken out of the play prior. Now there's a lot of King Kong on this left side. Maybe Firefight can make some pressure out of that. That he does. There's no wall having to make a key touch. It's dunk up sword. Scat not playing mid, but Luigi I think was just playing it safer.
Oh my. Through 2. The high ball. Oh, good read though. Good read.
When beats here, you see that happen. It's an absolute miracle. Big 50 here for Noah. What's he going to show us off this side? What's he look for that pass or that solo play? Neither. Oh, wait. He gets a part 2. Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, there's no way they let him get that space again.
If they did, I'd be scared. So let's just see. Okay, no wall. Huge kitty. Around. Oh my god. What a
booming clear.
Big
just in
clear.
The net.
Big.
I have to look there. I think one of the King Kong players just kind of drove away from it. Oh, no. Okay, it's just he just got caught out. I got a little bit confused on the depth perception there.
It's all good. It's unfortunate. Oh, okay. Double miss in the corner. Oh, I thought he was about to score right there. I was like, he was shot it. Wait. Oh my god, that fake was scary as hell.
A lot of fakes out of the side of King Kong. About some time for them to progress out of that defensive formation.
Ooh, nice pass to Scat side. I like it.
Not the best touch. She now boosts the weight too, so it's going to slow her recovery. Firefight having to make a key touch. Avoiding Broro. But almost at the expense of letting the ball slip by.
This game was scary. To both sides, I feel like, defensively and offensively. 1v1. Oh. Go straight through. Firefight with a touch. Dang it! Oh, I thought Scat was ready for it. I thought he was up there for that, but like with the touchdown to fire. Oh!
Trying that high power shot, but maybe a counterattack. Craig not having the boost to follow through.
Easy under. Well, Craig with the good touch. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for a little more control there, but all good. Out middle. Fire from big catch by Bro. Okay. No more beats the ball. Oh, okay.
I am very confused on any and every play that's happened in the last 20 seconds.
I feel like it always like starts off good, but then they choose something completely different. I'm like, oh.
Oh, good up there from Scappa Bro reading that Hunt Zero boost.
Good speed, good speed. Flying. Oh. Bro. Oh. No scat, maybe? Pinch into their net? No.
Someone's gonna fly up for this, or Blue's just gonna get free play. No real punish there, as it still sits tied into this last minute. Scat couldn't put it through.
Oh! Who was
But
that?
Bluegee finding it home. Oh.
Oh, never mind. It wasn't
Scat
even.
assisted Blue, like, kind of with his body there.
Okay, well. I mean, if I was a racer, I'd take that.
Oh, fire
Yep,
with
the
the
reset.
quick reset. Oh, the Arsenal. He wanted that clip now. He's starting to feel himself. His Bluegee now sets the pressure up, but nobody to follow through, so Burrow has all the time in the world. Oh, that big 50 of cars set up. Really
Scat's going for squishy.
There's so much happening. I saw Scat go for that squishy. Maybe would have had it on the approach that I saw out of one of the King Kong members on that ball, but nothing to worry about as it was a whip.
Oh my goodness.
10 seconds here as they have the offensive
Demo,
opportunity. The demo's in the net. They have anything.
Oh.
No, they don't. It clears out. Bluegee might fake on that zero boost. And it gets dropped, maybe just yet. The bump's coming through, and the drop gives Wraiths game 3. Map change.
All right. Yep. We used the power of friendship.
Looks like after that triple play, I mean, they then scored after that play, and kind of allowed themselves to move past that. I think that little fun bit there from Bluegee kind of helped hammer that chemistry that they were starting to have. I mean, shot differential huge here. It felt like at the start King Kong had some pressure on that blue half, but Ray's starting to push through and really hammered onto that King Kong.
Okay, well, this is the only. Wait. Okay, I'm just have to do this right now. So, there is no night. It's only dusk.
Oh, I think this one is they changed it to I think it's Utopia with the grass, right? Or no.
Utopia Coliseum dusk.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's
That's why I have it on because I can't see night.
Yeah.
Night. Okay.
Yep,
Get
this
what
is
you
it.
get.
Yeah, because they added the grass around it. So this is that new Game 4 map they put. And then Game 5 is usually in a best of 7 is the water map. Ugh. So take ourselves here to Game 4 race after that heartbreak of a first game. Starting to look more in character.
They're looking more team-like. I think the power of friendship is really shining through now.
I think on the side of King Kongs, I mean, they got to play to the strengths that they had in that first game. I wasn't seeing a lot of the follows that they normally had. Gotta have to hope that they pull through here.
Oh, okay, I thought 15 in that. Oh.
I thought Bluegee own goals.
Oh, shoot. Oh, back for firefight, right?
Ooh, I like the idea with that.
That's scary.
Seth Roro with air dribbles, scat push.
Okay, Scat.
Bluegee can get a follow, drops it down, maybe a double
Okay,
tap.
Bluge.
Almost.
Bluge to splooge. Let's go. Got a 50. Another 50.
Interesting cut there from
Oh,
Firefight.
okay.
It's kind of enjoyable to watch. Never seen that before. Just kind of sneak in under. Blue now gets a
Came
big
out of nowhere.
clear. Craig,
Put
what do you
Craig
want
in
to do
net.
with this space? Show me what you got. Hits a little bit too high, but it still spills out mid for 2 King Kong members. The pressure now reigns through, but there's nobody following. It feels like that first man rotating out doesn't tend to have his ball cam on for that kind of turn in, or even the third man wanting to cut in after seeing that rotation. So there's just nobody ever on that follow. Like they've had those crosses at least 10 times this season.
And honestly, I'm seeing a little bit of some freakiness from the orange team here when they're on ball. Noel kind of just dancing around it, doing the Matrix dance around it. Offense. But besides that, shoot, I feel like Roro's being a little bit less annoying in these last 2 games. I feel like he'd be a little bit more
harassing
annoying.
and stuff.
Yeah, harassing. I feel like he's not being as bumpy as the first game, but we'll see how they want to adjust. I know Blue Scat kind of feeling himself a little bit with his 50s.
Now that they've been kind of showing those chemistry plays on that defensive front as they start to follow each other up, but I need to see that same emulation on that offensive side. Noah now sets himself up in this corner. Craig following through. I like that. Nah, couldn't get it to Broro though. They'll just have to reset. Still 0-0, so not too detrimental. Rule one. Finally,
Rule one.
was just every single tease I've seen through all these series. And now it's a 2v2. Unless someone wants to bump through, no, they're going to respect it. This is a huge little moment here. Does it stay to overtime, or do they set themselves up? Craig got awkward. I need to watch this through again. I think he just creeped up a little bit too forward, and yes, he did. Punished out of that and tried to set himself up for a 50. But he got too much momentum going backwards, and now 1-0 for Raids. You have to respect that rule 1 in a grand finals.
Yeah, it's confirmed. No Wolf's better than Craig now.
Typical could never.
Oh,
Great redirect. Craig already up. You love to see that. Oh, but what a save from Blue G.
Blue G. Okay, Scat. Okay, Scat. Okay, Scat.
What a turnaround. I just dropped my
go.
phone on my ankle.
Oh, shit.
Just a quick beat there on a no-walt.
Not as bad as a scooter, though. Not as bad as a scooter.
The speed of the counterattack just prevented any King Kong to get back on their defensive front, and Raids are threatening a 3-1 series lead. Oh, what a great go there from Firefight. The communication, nice. Being called off. Roro can now follow through on this. Wait, never mind. They're double committing again. But it's working in their favor. And now there's double commits being forced on the side of Raids. Scout has to make a key touch here. There's so many bodies on this backboard.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, nice defense. Patient is next. Let's go. Patient paying off. Good read. Good touch. Alright, oh, it rolls off wall. I hate that. I feel for you. I feel for you.
Pro players make plays out of that, but none of us are anywhere near that level.
Fuck
Not
that
even
shit.
TJ. 30 seconds left on the clock now as King Kong are just trying to find that first goal. They haven't really pushed anything since the mistake that the Raids made. As finally, I was kind of just hunching over. It looked like every single time they had an opportunity to that near post, if intentional, definitely set themselves up very well for that follow-up. And way to look in there, Craig, as he kind of sets himself up with 14 seconds left. Do they have a kickoff strat? Opt for that back. Craig wants to fly high. Anybody beating him, he opts it to the backboard. Blue's getting beat. Firefight has the touch though. 5 seconds left on the clock. Roro has the opportunity for an offense. But Firefight brings it around and dunks his own teammate and it's sliding through. Stays up. Is Blue G going to play this down or play it slow? A 50
Playing for
opportunity, and it just
Oh.
drops.
All right.
A little
Looking a little
underwhelming on the way that
scary.
developed there at the end, but
Match
just a
point.
great showing for Wraith, and now they're showing match point.
Manfield 9.
An
It's a little
absolute.
scary for them gold moves.
They see
Scary
they
for
Wraiths, the
Kong.
underdogs of the underdogs. And King Kong had a great first game, but they just haven't looked to that same form.
Looks like they're choking. They're choking a little bit.
I mean, they don't have as tall of a mountain to climb as Nessies did last series, but it's still one to do. Can they get themselves kind of situated here as we take ourselves to game 5?
Wait, is it 2-1 or 3-1?
It's 3-1.
Okay. I thought I heard 2-1 for some reason. I don't know.
No. They were at 2. Well, the goal, the score line too is.
Oh, the scoreline was 2-1. I see.
Yeah.
I was looking at the maps while you're saying it. Ooh, the road trying to start off hot. I like it. Put a hot shot. Ooh, Craig, ready for that third. Oh, Fire's rushing a little bit. I see him there. Go around.
Such a
Nice.
great play. That's what I
Okay.
like to see.
Good play. Solid. Solid.
All the way through. Broro kind of sweeping the net, forcing Scat to get a little bit awkward. No one playing that ball at the correct. That is a full team. Like I said, it's beautiful to see. I love when this poetry kind of gets in motion, and they just need to set themselves up more like that. They need to play for each other. They can't look to just be this greedy side now. You don't have the time to afford to do any of that anymore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I completely agree. Oh my goodness, this guy is up. Craig. Luigi reached the touchdown. 50? Oh my goodness. Craig out the middle, but only Firefight there to see it. Luigi's here. Goomba.
Really top corner to Broro. Again, I talk about his defense and the way he can make those goal line saves.
That's a good demo.
It's time for Firefight. What do you
Good
think he pulls
time.
out here? Doesn't matter as Broro about makes him home
Okay.
goal.
Let's show stat. Did not fit there. Oh my god, wait, no, clean the ball from him with 0 boost. Interesting play. That was 50. No. Craig already up. Is he patient enough? No. Coming straight to it. This touch is a little heavy. Oh, I like that he gives up though. Doesn't waste his boost. Okay, a little pop. A little bit of rush. Yeah, it's just back and forth in this corner. For a total. Oh, what a catch. Wait, this might be... Oh, never mind. Oh, again, they get to the corner. And they have it. Man, Blue just does not seem to be able to get this midfield, like, down pat. Like, they're just losing this midfield battle. They always get a cut, they always get cut. See, like, they just have no midfield. God damn.
Great little observation here is there's just a lot of harassment. Firefight getting a little bit awkward. Feels like whenever he's in those third man positions, he gets caught out a lot just off of the simple kind of forced play.
Yeah, you guys just keep gunning. The Wraith are just waiting. They're just chilling. Okay,
Good force
Scat.
there from Scat.
Okay. Okay.
Good force though.
Oh,
to
bro.
Craig.
Okay.
Oh, was able to make sure there wasn't any play that came out of it just yet. What a
Oh!
save from Craig!
Well, that's a save. That's a fucking save. Holy.
Right there on that crossbar, using it as his friend. At a time that they could have needed it, making sure they still had that blanket. Now Fire playing it to himself. He wants to get another follow-up. Does he get the 50 on a no wall? Yes, he does. Craig having boost in time. Firefight wants none of it.
Oh.
Nearly getting the dunk through.
It was close. Man, a little... Oh. Scout the save? Yes, sir. We do the tap over. I like the control attempt. Firefight instantly up. Reads. Oh. Oh! Wait, is there third? No, there is not. Unfortunate. Oh wait, see, I'm trying to get Meki with it. Of course, Luigi with the pass. Firefight with the speed!
Go!
Oh
Noel
my
had
god.
that 1 split second of hesitation and immediately punished.
This is the speed I'm talking about, though. No fear. Firefight with the no fear, jumping in there, feeling a goal for himself. And now it's making it a tough game here. Craig with the shot here? Okay, I like that they're trying to read these like post touches instead.
What a save, but not enough.
Oh, not
Spills
enough.
back mid.
Whew.
Oh, I got optimistic there for a
Alright.
second, but just the
Yeah.
hammering, the way Proto just hovers there is
Good
absolutely
hover.
key to secure it.
I'm curious. How will they respond? How will the Rays respond? Oh, what a
Crazy bump.
Okay. Oh. I feel like Firefight had it there. Or Firefight had it there if he just kept boosting.
That hesitation for the control ended up just
Yeah.
resulting in a dunk there. Firefight trying to get a little bit too, I'd say, twos oriented with the way he wanted that.
Huh. Okay. Not bad putting it in the corner.
He didn't get any
Wait,
boost that
Firefight
entire
boost.
time.
Oh.
A little clear out now as we're getting to that 20-second mark. There's still 2 goals to climb from for Wraiths. The King Kong has really been making huge saves when it mattered. 10 seconds left now on the clock, and it's just no signs for Wraiths to get any sort of offensive opportunity, even if they get a pinch out right now, as it looks like King Kong will take game 5 and force
Game 5.
game 6.
All right. We got a series on our hands, baby. Let's go. Come on. Well, Craig and LeBron this shit, as some people would say.
What? Yeah. What do you call it? 3-1 deficit. Only one man has ever done it in the NBA Finals. And that is the GOAT LeBron. That's why I said it. GOAT!
Lego.
And if you want to argue with me, argue with the wall.
Can't tell him otherwise. I like this music, man. God damn. This is intense. Anthem.
Yo, Tokyo, man. A place all too familiar to some. The pivotal moment, the pivotal series. This is where it all gets decided. Are we getting that game 7? Or are we
Wait.
just shut it all down here?
Yeah, I was almost about to make that statement for you, but fortunate with the lift on a double. Ooh. Oh, deciding to sit on Scat's face and get through.
Wait, the
That
breakaway!
wasn't there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wraiths are not scared, though. They are not scared.
He just happens to be in that position after the follow of his first man and floating through. Great find there from, I believe it was Firefight.
Yeah, it was Firefight. Yeah, Firefight came through the fire and the flame, passing through.
Nearly a pinch into that net off that corner from Luigi.
That was nice. Good corner set. Luigi losing the 15. Of course, can't get off that wall. He's sticky.
Plenty of time for King Kong to bring this back, but we like that little bit of a goal off rip. Oh, Scat's got to make a key touch here. Yes, he does. And now Craig, who was giving himself a 3-1 opportunity, was flipped on its own head. The double commit from Broro and Noel. And Craig just needed to make that one touch, but on that 0 boost just makes it very difficult. Now Wraith's going up 2 goals with a minute down.
I need a replay on that one because, if he can get a pad.
Yeah. Oh, Bluegee, don't do it to him.
Oh! Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
mean literally don't do it to him. You were supposed to do
Yeah,
it to him.
yeah, you were supposed to do it.
Oh, Scat trying to get a little shaky with it. Firefight, though, trying to force a little bit of an awkward ball here, but you need somebody to follow through to even give pressure on the Broro.
Oh my God. There you go.
Get out of there.
Okay. I like this, bro. Oh, I thought. Oh. Bro got that touch over. Wait, wait!
Scat on the Firefight. Perfect. Like, that's just perfectly placed.
Wait.
Just the
What
right
is
amount
this?
of power. Not too soft and not too hard.
Oh my
It was
God.
just right. And it is all right so far in this game 6.
Jesus, that has to be clip of the week. Oh my God. I don't know if it'll be a better clip. I don't know. Wait, he's whiffing. Oh, but he's getting this touch.
Oh, here's an opportunity, but Scat shouldn't have done anything. And Firefight reversing into Craig. And it all works out for him well here. Broro is kind of sniffing it all the way through. As it drops down from
Playing
the
that
wall.
third man though.
Oh, no one wanted that.
Faking.
Does buy time. With that follow. Very optimistic go there from Noah after the clinger of a pass. Scat again.
Wait,
in that
Scat there
same
again?
position.
Oh my God.
Not the same result. As now
Wait.
this is a nearly a corner double tap. Nicholas himself was calling now Scat's little pass from earlier, absolute peak. And I mean,
No, that's yeah.
well,
That's
boosted
fucking-
SSL, that means everything.
Yeah, that means everything. That's everything. That's your mortgage. You know, that's your marriage right there.
Oh, not
Oh,
really
okay,
sure what
well.
happened here.
Okay.
King Kong gets their first goal of this game.
Wait.
Okay, bro, yeah, all right, I'll give that. I was kind of a little bit confused on the way the spectator was.
You know?
Maybe
Good speed, bro.
Redacted his statement. Too
Oh,
bad
you
you
did?
said it. It is on record. Oh, Scat, you got to make a key touch here, buddy. Oh, but you don't. And the bump there. Craig playing down mid. No wall. Oh, it's right to Bluegee's dome. But there's still an opportunity. Scat has to play this out safe. No boost, but that demo from Fire buys some space and some time. Bluegee and Scat playing Simon Says, doing the exact same thing in that corner. And now Firefight has the opportunity for an air dribble. Just wants to buy time. He gets that flip reset.
Oh my.
It's round 1, the dunk coming through, and now Scat, great demo. Bluegee wants to follow it, plays it slow. This is all being greatly coordinated. The team is playing well.
Oh, this is nasty.
A minute 10 left on the clock. Now Bluegee wants to play it around, but now it's going to be forced off Craig, and a counterattack nearly from Broro. I think if he gets that with this corner, it's a goal.
Yeah.
The mistake there. It was a double commit, but it looks pretty well thought out after Firefight whiffed. Oh, Fire, you got to buy some time. No, that little bit of a commit on that boost could have been detrimental, but Scat right in the right spot. 50 seconds left on the clock as he has an opportunity for an air dribble. He wants to play it around 1. That he does not.
I was close though. Broro reading the fake. Wait, that's a shot.
Slot from Bluegee.
Oh my God.
Just
That's why we
about
call it blue to
calling
splooge.
game here. That bump.
Bang.
Craig flipping the incorrect way. Wasn't expecting the shot out of that position. I mean, I completely fair. I would have expected that either.
Yeah, me either.
Wraith are doing it all. Taking down the regular season Kings, and arguably the next one's up now here in the grand finals in game 6. 30 seconds left on the clock. It just looks like
Yeah,
they've got it here.
Especially with these little air dribbles here.
As they
Wasting
sing
time
it
on
now
clock.
and they're chanting it,
Oh.
you can't spell race without a W.
Yeah.
As 10 seconds near here. Maybe a goal for some
And
sort
save.
of momentum, but it
Oh
is all race
my.
here in the finals. King Kong nearly having it, but a tall order that they could not answer. And Wraiths
4-1.
are your B-tier grand finals champions.
Holy, good shit. Good fucking shit, boys. Hey, girl. Good shit. Oh my
What a
goodness.
series. You know, King Kong showing it up in that game 5 after, you know, a very convincing game 1. But it looks like once Wraith got to form, it was a train that just couldn't stop. And I mean, what more could you ask for? Firefight getting another championship here as well as Blue G and Stat. Firefight setting himself up for that 2-time, man. Congratulations. Now you're joining the ranks of Conj and Zach. I mean, Zach's 3. You know, Zach's got 3 rings. So.
Yeah, Zach's got 3. So he's like the turbo.
He's basically
or K-Dot.
Or Bill Russell.
Bill Russell.
Anyways, as we start to get prepared now for this
Well,
A-tier final.
We do need an intermission because Ryan said that there is a power outage. We do need a little intermission.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that's possible.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
We'll throw a little bit. We'll play 5 minutes by ear, I think.
Okay.
And then we'll come back, and if they're still doing it, we can kind of just chill here for a bit. So 5 minutes, but could be 10 if they need it. So we'll be back here shortly, as we will carry on into the A-tier game. And yeah, all right. So we'll see you guys here shortly. I'll throw up the timer, and I will see you guys in a second. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had a good break. I low-key forgot to grab some water. Oh, I have it right here.
Oh no.
I lied. This is
All
fraudulent.
right, Ryan said we need 5 more. Yeah, we do.
All right,
need
well,
5 more.
I mean, what better way to do it than having our main man here? If y'all heard that Discord beat, who that there? Who that there?
The championship squad.
What
Race
is
B
up?
tier.
Hell yeah.
E-tier Wraith Championship, man. How are you doing today, Days?
Dude, I'm feeling so fucking good. I'm so proud of my squad. I remember back in week 3, they got 3-0'd by this same team. And I told them after, I was like, this was just bullshit. Like, you guys did not play as a team. This was just troll. Like, what are we doing? And then every week after that, they locked in. They played together, passing plays, deciding when to solo, not over-controlling the ball, making sure they get beats, just playing for each other. And it was a beautiful thing to watch. All culminated today. Incredible.
Yep, your only team here in the grand finals, man, and they pulled through. I mean, how does that feel as far as coaching standard?
No, it's incredible. It's nice to have representation. Obviously, we would wish that as an entire squad to have performed better as an entire team, but it's nice to have at least one team really pulling through. And I mean, all credit to them, bro. They played incredible. They're fucking peaking today. They were going crazy.
They were doing great. I mean, Scat, dude, with that pinch pass in Game 6 was absolutely
Oh my
wicked.
god, bro.
Yeah, that was.
I know.
It was
Clip of the week.
Bro, Fuji's dropping down from the backboard and pinching safe.
Oh yeah, that
disgusting
too,
as
right
well.
at that. Dude, I mean, King Kong, man. I mean, they put up a good fight, but just that Game 6 is just a whole different race. I think the entire series.
Yeah.
I mean, did you guys have kind of like a game plan kind of going into King Kong, or was it more of just a play amongst yourselves kind of thing?
We didn't have a game plan going into King Kong. There were some like mid-match adjustments that we made. Firefight was a little crazy in Game 1, so we just talked that through. He chilled out. He played a lot better going forward from Game 1. There was a few miscoms, there was that triple commit.
Oh shit!
That shit was crazy. So there was a few miscon situations where it was kind of like I got, and then they would notice that someone else was already up, and then we would all pull off the ball. So I just told them, if we're gonna call I got, just follow through with your play. You can't pull off because you see someone else up, because it'll just cause confusion. So that was one just communication mid-match adjustment we made, but there wasn't specific planning for the Kongs.
Okay, that's pretty cool to see, man. Let's think what else to say. I mean, Yoki, do you have any questions you like to ask Days?
Well, you already talked about like their game plan and stuff like that, and like also Firefight. Like, I actually want to talk about like Firefight for the first game. Like, he was going crazy. I was noticing it. I was like, damn, this guy's just going like he's just going. Like, he do not care who's in front of him. Like, what did you tell him exactly? Like, in that moment.
I left it as as a team thing. I didn't call him out specifically, but he knew I was talking to him. We just said that we need to control the pace. I still want him to play his normal style, playing fast, but we have to control the pace. And he started fake challenging a lot more, which was a big change. Huge shout out to Firefight, big improvement throughout the season. When I got him, I think that Game 1, that's how he used to always play, just incredibly fast and challenge everything as fast as he can. And he started incorporating fake challenges, recognizing dead space, recognizing no man's land, and it's definitely improved him as a player. And he was our rock. He's been saying all season, why did you draft me number 1? Why? This is why, right here. You're the best player out there.
Two-time.
Mr.
Two-time
Two-time, man.
Yes, sir.
And I
Yes,
guess,
sir.
we could kind of talk about other players too. I want to talk about Scat.
Yeah.
So Scat, man, I mean, what was kind of the game plan with him? It felt like he started to really come into form as that lead guy that could open a lot of plays for each other. Especially I saw it a lot more as the game went on. So, everybody warming up. They had that little bit of a double commit in that one game. Even still pulling through that game. I mean, when you're starting to give those ideas, what did you end up giving for Scat, his homework?
Yeah, for Scat, he's a mechanical player. And one thing that a lot of mechanical players struggle with is they choke up on the play too much. So just teaching him, like, if you want to use your mechanics, you need space. So you need to just play patient, let Firefight chase for you, let Blue G take the 50s, and then take your free space. Like, play far from the play, and then approach. At the beginning of the season, Scat had an issue with, like, over-controlling the ball. He would try to, like, catch it, even though there was a couple guys charging down on him. So it's also just teaching him the skill of, like, you need to recognize when that solo play isn't there and just beat 2 by banging it. So he had a massive improvement on that throughout the season, recognizing when to take his solo plays, and then, you know, when he gets them, he's a peakerson.
Beautiful. And you know, final question here to wrap it up. I mean, Blue G, a player who's been subbed up a lot as well, and kind of coming through into that area. I mean, what was it like to work with that? You know, especially with I would argue an advantage, you know, to increase her play. You know, how did you take advantage of that?
Yeah, I would say one thing with Blue G, she has a lot of intangible qualities. She is incredible to hang out with. She keeps the vibes up at all times. She knows how to laugh off difficult situations. Like when we had that triple commit, like it was all laughs. I've been a part of teams where it's, you know, dead silent and everybody's pissed. But with Blue G around, no one's ever like that. So that's huge. She really had to, like, mold herself into this team. With Scat being very solo play oriented and Firefight being as chasey as he is, she had to learn how to play very patient, to let Firefight cut for her, to let Scat take his solo plays and have his space, and to really just play for the team, take 50s, and let the other 2 cook, and play incredible defense, and she fell into her role perfectly.
Okay.
All right. Well, congratulations again.
Yeah,
you know,
for real.
I
the
appreciate
form
it.
that they came through. And again, the only team you had here in the finals, and they showed up, man. You know, not no fluke for last week.
Yes, sir.
Well, thanks for having me, and thanks for being incredible casters during that match. It'll be fun to go back and watch that again in the future. So
You know, I
really
love
appreciate it.
I do it for the love of the game.
Pinch pass.
Take care, Dave.
Thanks, guys.
Take care, brother. All right, so I have some new info. Ryan and then we'll play, but they're gonna play with a sub. So we got our first sub up in the grand finals, I believe.
Hopefully, Spec didn't step over too many toes, or at least buy some time for Car. Car right now is restarting his PC.
I mean, we gave them an intermission.
Give him a
gave
lot
them
of
an
time.
interview.
So we'll just kind of, you know,
do.
we'll get going here shortly. As okay, you can kind of boot up the game and get everybody in here.
Okay, so boom, this guy's, and then boom, and okay, and then Manfield Day, terrible, disgusting. Okay. Let's see here. Let me just message the people.
Cracked the hell out of my neck there.
Let's get Tyler.
2 more series here for the day to determine what's finna happen. Also, a big thing is the team race. I can't comment on the actual picture of that right now. I know Nessie's definitely in the running for first. Is it between them and Night Stalkers? No, not Night Stalkers. Moby Dicks?
I think so. I think. Because you got 2 Moby Dicks. They're that far, so. I think they got a ping check.
We got
Oh, they're playing with Spec.
Yep, they
Interesting.
gotta play with Spec. Hopefully,
I thought
Car
they were
can figure
playing
out
Chow, but-
all that stuff in the middle of all this. Just gotta see what's up here. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get ready for game 3 of the day, series 3 of the day,
Series 3,
8-tier grand finals.
Let's get it. Will Trickster be a 2-time? Will he rise to the 2-time? Or will Ryan? Or I guess since Car's not here, I guess, you know, Ryan, Mountain Dew. Oh, actually, Mountain Dew has 2-time potential too. Mountain Dew has 2-time potential. No, Ryan's never won.
Ryan won
right?
season 0.
Oh, he runs in season 0.
Anyways, grand finals, a battle of the two-timers potentially here.
Yes, sir.
On either side, someone's gonna fulfill that pull into history. Who is it gonna be?
We have full 2-time session. No one will not be 2-time. They will be 2-time no matter who wins. So,
It's a battle of adaptation now on the side of Nessies. Is it a time-by format? Are they going to play with Spec the whole way through? We do not know. My guess is as good as yours, baby.
yeah. Let's just hope it's a good match. Let's fucking get it. Let's go.
Whew.
Come on, Spec. Come on, Spec. Okay, good kick off the start. See it. Playing off ball. Now, how do you expect to adjust in this game? You think he'll adjust pretty well, like pretty fast, or you think he's gonna have to take it all the way to
It's tough,
game
man.
5?
It's a tough thing because there's things he does well, there's things he does horrible. But you've got a good cast here, and when they played against Mateo and them, he did go even, taking that first game and losing that second one. So maybe this is just a time-by strategy. Carr is adjusting, figured out his situation over there. I believe it's his power. So not exactly the grand finals I want to see just yet, but it doesn't look like it matters. Just about. So Ryan tried to place that. Wait, it's just a pass out.
Oh.
Article making his second save already. 10 seconds. Great pressure there. And the call on the fake.
Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Okay, right? Yes, sir. Good touch, man. Yes, sir. Everyone's on 0.
That
oh
was,
my God.
That was just immense pressure there. A good look there for Spec, having him in. I'm getting a little bit excited here now after watching the way he committed in that play and helped carry that through. Let's hope he can mount this play through. Now Thailand has low boost. That boost just spawning. He plays it down. Trickster getting a follow-up. Drew looks like he wants to cut here. Spec having to make a play. And he does. Right to Ryan.
Straight to Ryan, though. Oh.
The beat. Wait, does he get the flip?
Oh!
Way too far with no boost, but Mountain Drew!
Okay, Drew. Okay,
Getting the
Drew.
follow-through.
Yes, sir.
So far. Just looking. Oh, Article. Just can't be missing that as Trickster. Like was trying to avoid Ryan in that spot. Couldn't follow through just yet, but now 2-0 for Nessies. You've got Fishy here on that coaching side. He's going to be able to look through each and every play. Any mistakes that can happen, he can try to shut down quickly. But I think he's going to be a very pivotal side too on this coaching aspect of the game. He's got a breakaway. Nobody back in time. Catching him out. This is not the game one you would have expected between Nessies and Moby Dix with the sub up.
Article committing too hard to that corner. Unfortunate. Oh. All right, hey. That's a I'll take it kind of goal.
The big thing though is you love to see this start, but plenty of time to go around, and got to make sure they keep their head on a swivel and they stay hungry. If they get too content, they take that gas off the pedal. Pressure could arise, just like they started to bang onto the backboard here.
Okay, Ty.
Drew wanted to get a boom, but it goes right to the pocket of Trickster and Spec.
Wait, I don't know what's happening. Why did his thing just change from Trickster to Ozempic?
For what happened?
So no, his name changed to Ozempic. Trickster's his name changed. But it's all good though. I'll try not to let it confuse me.
I mean, I don't see that. That's pretty interesting there. A good 50 from Article, but he gets behind or in front of the ball. Sorry. What? A miss here to Spec. Place that. It's a little bit too high, and now Mountain Drew forcing a touch from Trickster. He pro-rode it.
A little too high. Going for prime shot. Oh yeah, straight.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
Spec. Dude, you can't be doing that, thank God.
Oh.
Nobody in the lobby expected
So
it.
lucky.
And it just bought enough time for Ryan to come back.
Okay.
Nearly
Little
through.
pressure.
Now there's a good cut there from Drew. It forces a
Ooh.
50 on the side of Tylands. Trickter having to make a play on this. Spec being a little bit awkward there. Forces Ryan to have to make a difficult touch.
Okay, right. Still. A little bit past the Mountain
Ooh, nice self pass. He could possibly beat
Oh.
Tylands here. Yes, maybe the double.
Oh.
No, he opts it for Spec. Spec trying to play it low, but it's up. It's for Ryan. The onslaught nearly there. Big bump now. Drew's got to play it around. He's got some time and space. And boost. Everything could only go more right.
Oh.
But not the decision making.
Becky.
Drew, what are we doing?
Oh, no.
A minute 16 left now. What could have been a very pivotal goal there on the side of Nessie's. Just kind of thrown away a little, but nothing too detrimental as a minute now nears for Nessie's.
Okay. Back to lead 50. I just control buying some time. Fine. One goes to the corner, right? Don't matter. God, I love Drew's speed right now. He's making sure like they have no space. I like it.
The name of the game is going to be covering the mistakes that Spec will inevitably make, but also playing to the strengths that he has. The speed that he could bring out at any moment.
Ooh.
With the lack of touches. But a lot of pressure here now. They're holding off. Ryan getting the save, but is it enough? Tylands having no boost. Spec, why are you bringing it to the corner where they're at? Holy crap.
Fuck it, I guess he has it. I somehow, I don't know how he has
10
it.
seconds nearing now
Fuck
as
it.
they just want to get a goal to even maybe get a chance for this first game. I mean, it's going to be very pivotal.
It lagged around him.
You're kind of sending a message if you take this first one, especially as strong as you have now.
Stay up,
As
stay.
Nessie's taking game one
Fuck it,
with
man.
the sub
Okay.
up.
Okay. Oh boy, I think they're trying to give that payback to Moby Dix when, you know, in the middle of the season, TJ stepped up and beat him. I think they're trying to send a message. They're like, yo, you guys could lose to a B tier too. Actually, oh wait, no.
Well, TJ's C tier pseudo B. But man, what a first game there from Spec. But Ryan, 800 points, man. He wants this second ring. He's really coming to form now. Playing against this team. I mean, Moby Dix, they played well. They had that really good opportunity, the one goal that they had. Trickter having 5 shots, but nothing going through. I mean, wait, let me look at this here. 7 saves to the 10 shots, and only 1 going through. So just about 2 misses on its own, and everything else saved. You do the map change, by the way?
I did.
Look at you, bro. Look at you, so locked in.
I have to be, bro. Now that I know that I'm supposed to, I was like, oh. I was like, oh.
Now, as you get ready
So
to
funny.
enter game 2.
On DFH Stadium.
That's right. They do DFH Dusk. They changed that. That's how they changed it. No, it's not your fault. I just sent you one that they used to have.
Gotcha.
But this is the old way.
Let's see. Oh
my God!
that's
Nearly a
short.
go-ahead right off
Oh,
rip.
oh,
Crazy force there from Ryan. Good 50. Does Drew have a follow-up? Ooh, plays it low. Tyler doesn't have a lot of boost though. He's got to play 50, and he does. Good goes. I think the biggest name of the game here for Nessie's is the great commits they've been having on 0 boost. Spec playing it high. Drew just about meeting him.
Ryan Reed. Oh, okay.
Henri. YK as he plays it up now. He has no boost. Not really sure if that was the best idea to commit to, but as long as he recovers and gets back in time. Oh, 1v1
Ryan,
setup.
big defense here. Easy block. So they call him Zeblock for a reason.
Oh, nice 50 here, but
Got
Spec
back.
had hesitation.
Oh,
But thank
can't hesitate.
for Drew here is now this just a lot of pressure now mounting. There's a mid pass. Does Drew cut it off? Yes, he does, and he gets more out of it, and he gets the go ahead.
Let's go, Drew.
Punishing.
Okay, Drew.
It was such a great pass, but Trickter didn't attack the ball and Audible committing. I'm not sure about the communication there.
Hey. If he becomes a 2-time, I'm going to call him Uncle Drew. No cap. Highway KYK.
Spec now playing it through as Audicle's going to get himself the ball and boost. Ryan dunking, actually completely nullifying everything. Nearly getting Drew out on the play. Trickter having no boost, but the good calm to Audicle is going to allow Ryan to get a slow catch if he just can get back to it. No boost for him to grab. Drew plays it high to himself.
Sure.
Audicle, a little bit too hard. There's a lot of these touches that they're trying to follow up, but they're hitting just with a little bit too much power. Drew having to buy time. Great recognition there. Oh, Spec, you're throwing it down to a man with 0 boost, though. Nearly cost it out. It's up on the 50. There's a lot of pressure now as this is going to fly high. Spec's buying time, running into the post. But Tylen's a mistake for a mistake. It's an eye for an eye.
Double third. Oh. All right.
I need to see how this demo even occurred. Yeah, definitely a hunt there. The camera, I understand we can't see if they took off ball cam or not. But Spectre getting a little bit too hesitant. Needs to lock in if he needs or even wants a chance to take this second game. Nice little high fly. Trickter getting the ball. Laying it down, though. The hesitation. Drew couldn't get the dunk. That seems to be the name of the game. There's a lot of pressure. And that mid-pass. Silencing any sort of doubt that they had. Ryan trying to buy time. Oh, he played the touch, but Tylen's playing it through. And Spec getting caught out. A man who doesn't expect play like that too much isn't able to shut it down just yet.
I feel like Ace here, they might pass a little. They might look for the pass if they don't have the shot. I think that's one thing Spec's got to remember.
I mean, Tylen's, man, a guy who doesn't know how to pass usually. So.
Oh, he doesn't.
I mean, at least in my personal experience. So you like to see him kind of lock in for this game.
I think he just, you know.
Oh, the double fake. There's so much harassment happening.
Let's go. All right.
Oh, he wanted that boost. Drew kind of opted to fly through instead of using the back wall. Ryan getting a key touch and another one. Now Spec having a high fly. Audible not really on boost, but Drew neither.
Oh, Mount has
so that,
no boost.
Wait, the double commit sets up for a good shot. A 10-5, no near post. Near post bouncing.
What a fucking shot. Oh my god.
Audible on 0 boost, having to just cover all the net. Honestly, could have probably played far, but he baited Audible to kill all his momentum, and it kind of bounced through. In a tied game with 2 minutes left. Wait, a kickoff goal!
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
2 minutes!
Come on, Ryan. Yes, sir, Ryan.
It's just another one, Ryan!
Oh, what a kickoff by Drew. What a kickoff. Good shit. No cheaters. We have no cheaters on orange side. We have no cheaters. Hey. Boom. Again? Okay, good.
Got ball collection here. He's just going to leave it for Ryan. Now he can cut in. Looking for that 50 Spec. You got to buy some time. Never mind. There's not much pressure. Yeah. You didn't hear me.
Yeah, I don't think he heard you.
Good go there for Ryan as Tylen's is now going head-to-head against him, and everybody's on the same side now as Drew making any sort of boost he might have had, but Trickter had enough time. Spec now playing this below it. It's a big pinch now for Audible as Drew makes it very awkward at that pinch. All right, Spec, this is your time to shine, buddy. You got to buy some time here. Don't get bumped. Your one job. Your one job, and you failed.
I know, that was it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Spec.
Drew just about making it.
Yeah, it's close. Oh, man.
A tied game now. This is just back and forth. A little pass back. Tylen's is going to get the boost. Look for a demo. Sweeping that net. Spec having to jump a little bit early. Trickter wanting for that shot, but it's a near post bounce. Tylen's learning from his mistakes. Not committing as that third man. Leaving that net open. Cool wall dashes, bro.
Almost got back to it, though.
Big pinch down. Drew's getting harassed. Ryan having the setup. It's a nice soft touch. It drops down. Now Drew misreading the play, but it's a drop for Spec.
Oh, Spec.
Shooting it right at Tylands, though. That's not the net.
Oh, almost bomb.
Good little push there. Oh, but the dunk from Trichter. Nice little high fly. Can Spec drop down on it? Does it? Oh, reach through. Too much air roll. It's low-key kind of pissed me off watching that. Oh,
wait,
no, Drew.
Wait.
Oh, what is that touch? Oh. Drew playing it down. It's 20 seconds left on the clock. Spectre's just going to get one touch. Oh. Never mind. And now there's a fly here. Double commit. Drew has the opportunity for a drive away. Audicle's keeping it in. There's no boost on that side, but Tylands is still going to turn through. Spec getting a big pinch through. Is it in? It's in. It's on the Trichter! That's the wrong net!
Oh my god, Trick is off. Trick!
Where's the communication from his team? That is not in! 6 seconds left on the clock. Is there a kickoff strat? Oh, it bounces up. Spec, stop stuttering. Spec,
wait.
The demo from Drew.
Wait.
Still a shot. It misses.
Oh my god. Oh,
2-0.
my heart. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh
I need a break here.
Holy fuck. Dude. Oh my god.
I mean, Ryan against 648, man. 3 saves, 2 goals on 3 shooting. Drew, man, coming with amazing cuts, 2 assists. You know, 1 for 1. And Spec getting a goal of his own, man. Moby Dick's 9 shots, but 3 going through.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
A lot of back and forth here, and just there's the lack of communication of Trichter, man. You know, I rag on him. You know, I say he's not as good as he is, but I mean, that can't be his. Where's the communication? He needs to be aware, too, the pressure. I could only imagine what the comms are in that moment. And now, Nessie's taking a 2-0 lead. And that's still buying time for Carr to come back. I don't know if he's. Maybe they're going to ride out the Spec train here until it, looks a little bit too bad. You know, the way I imagine is maybe the first loss, they throw him in. And if Carr's having too many issues, they might just ride Spec through this entire finals.
Which would be insane for Spec to win the A-tier grand finals.
I mean, it begs the question, man. Is Ryan really that guy? Is Drew really that guy? Spec! What are you doing?
Tricker had the car change. Look at that.
Oh my goodness, Spec. You're going to be the death of me.
Yeah, Spec, you're showing his little B-tier tendencies, but it's all good. Come on, Ryan. Ryan's that guy. I believe in Ryan. I love Ty, I love Trick.
Oh, Ryan setting up
Ryan's
that
my boy!
Nearly getting the double. Auticle placing himself perfectly on that front post. Now Drew wants that flick, but Auticle meeting it through. Getting that mid boost. A big cut. Ryan, now he understands he has time. He always plays it so well. Now the low 50 Spec. Beat the one man. Just getting a good 50. Drew playing out to that corner. Maybe a double tap.
Ooh.
All right, there's some time and space here for Spec. How is he going to play this ball? Just the dunk over.
Okay.
But the high fly kind of keeps him low. Oh, but a lot of pressure. Not a lot of boost to make up for it. Spec, stop missing the ball. Drew now, having a setup. Auticle making such a huge save at the line.
Oh my God, Auticle is saving that.
Oh, Drew. Again, Auticle. It's been him the whole way. Can his teammates finally show up? Yes, they can. Trichter laying it out, but Drew. Wait, going over one.
Oh.
Nothing really of it. It's the angle. Spec playing a little bit smart, just playing the force. Finally goes through. Drew nearly caught out by that touch from Tylands.
Looked over. Oh, Spec don't. Oh. Okay. Bailed out again. It's all good.
Oh, that mid pass Drew. Place it near. Place it near and dear as he kisses the neck goodnight.
Oh, my. Let's go.
Such a beautiful pass there from Ryan into the Drew. The harassment as well. I think forcing Trichter to jump early.
Fucking beautiful.
And Tylen's caught out on that near post, man. All right, Ryan, buy some time for your team. What's this air dribble going to look like? Play it out. Beautiful. Now Tylen's his turn. What a power slide.
Oh, is he DC?
Did he DC? He might have. His controller might have DC.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, his controller might have DC. Where's Tylen's? Get your controller back online. You're still in offensive position. Oh, we made a touch. Oh,
He made a pass.
Oh, no, that is a 2-on-1. Specs harassing Article, forcing him low. Is there a read here, Ryan? Can you get it? Trichter, they're playing a 3-on-2. Tyler needs to hurry up. They can't sub mid-game. He lost connection. He DC'd.
Oh, no.
He DC'd. Oh, this is difficult. Trichter right now. An Article having to play a 2-on-3 wait. Mount Drew's on the other team. Can they buy enough time for Tynes to come back as a fly out? Spec having some time, but you don't want to clear that away too hard, but there's not a lot of boost on the side
Oh, he doesn't pre-jump him?
of Moby Dix.
Oh.
Article now, what are you going to do with this? Yep, buy some time for your teammate.
I like that.
It's just the name of the game. Did his internet go out? I mean, do they have our sub ready when it comes to the next game if he's not back in time?
Maples, get in. That shit.
Oh, nice demo here. Maybe might look for some harassment plays. This is one of the craziest finals. I mean, and no goal being scored yet. Article and Trichter are doing great. Just playing patient. They're not overcommitting as hard. They might even, if it plays well enough, they might even get a goal to their name. He's seeing that Article's playing back, so he wants to buy time. Good little force there. Now is Spec having to make a key touch. Nobody jumping. Article nearly getting the goal. Oh, no. Okay, there's a big demo here. Wait, he has a flip, but it doesn't do much. Except makes him look slightly cooler than he was before.
Yeah.
Oh, this bounce back. Is somebody there? Article and Trichter double committing. You don't want to do that. It's essentially a triple commit in this scenario. Oh, my goodness. But this time, by a minute left now. Spec needs to make a touch here. That he does. It's just a glorified 2v2 that Article and Trichter are succeeding in slowly but surely. As Ryan's just dropping down, it drops through. He gets the boost. The Trichter get the. Oh, I don't know if that corner touch was necessary. I mean,
that was a little.
Oh, all these bumps are coming through. 30 seconds left on the clock, and still nothing on the side of Nessies. It looks like they don't know how to play against two players.
Maybe Article and Trichter just choose players.
Oh, wait, finally! Oh, no, the miss! You had the opportunity to go up. Oh, Trichter, you can't afford to do all this, buddy. Ryan now putting Trichter in a bad spot. And he plays it around. He said, I'll take care of this.
He said, I need a harder shot. I need a harder shot than that.
Buddy, you can't be musty flicking in a scenario where you're down a man.
This is, okay, Trick. Like,
that was their sin. I mean, this plays out as a game. Car having his power up prior, but they need to get somebody ready to pull up here into this next game. Wait. I don't know why there was hesitation there, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
He could have probably went back for that.
But he kind of got like maybe a doink or something.
We'll have to wait and see what happens. What's going to occur on the side of Maples. Maybe Tyron's internet going out completely. That's only what I can assume.
Oh, yeah, I guess we're just waiting here. So, we either sub or Ty comes back. Come on, Ty. Come on back, Ty.
Oh, they pulling up TJ!
Oh, the TG.
The Teach! The man who was responsible for taking it out, but it's not Carr on the other side. Here's the thing. Here is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Nessies are up 3-0.
Damn, Spec said not mine, though. Not mine.
Talk yo talk. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, talk yo shit. Talk yo shit.
Moby Dix needs to crawl 3 games and then another to even take this game. Nessies have that buffer, but will TJ be that kryptonite? He's been the one responsible for the sub up, but it wasn't against Carr. Car's power, internet, and PC are all screwed. We are not seeing that man today. This is all going to be on the back of Spec to fill in that role.
Okay, nice go around.
TJ, man, you know, I will say, arguably is better than Spec, even with the tiers. But is he better than Tylands? Will he fill that role that he had?
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see as the game kind of carries on a little bit slow here, off start.
Like, famous words of Goose, you know, he thinks Tylands is S tier, so see if
A big 50, but nobody to follow through.
he should handle it.
Great beat there from
That's mid.
Spec.
You
You're seeing hesitation now. That there's breath held in every single touch. Spectre trying to harass Article. Might even just go straight for the ball. TJ taking time. Playing around 1 and 2, but there's always a third man in this mode.
Right. Ooh. Malanga.
Oh, TJ setting himself up, but the demo from Spec. TJ was probably, you know, known as Carr's kryptonite here, but is Spec going to be the kryptonite for Moby Dix as Ryan makes such a key touch, still collecting it as well. You might think such a simple play, but it's buying so much time for his team to have all this boost, but will it be for naught? Trickster, why are you leaving the play?
Jesus.
You have boost.
He doesn't want it.
TJ, it's just passing down mid. Spectre, what do you have for me? Bottom shot, bounces out, but Drew nearly getting it in.
Oh my God. So close.
Now
Right
Ryan playing that double tap. Don't let him do it. Wait, but Spec having the opportunity. Is in a corner. Trickster recovering just well enough to get it through. Oh, and there he is again with the ball. Playing each and every touch importantly. Good fly there from Spec. Okay, I can't. This is, there's so much happening.
I mean, this is an intense match, man. Like, Ryan, I mean, luckily they're not giving Ryan any, like real chances, but he's making space for Spec.
No, don't do it!
Oh, nice!
Don't do it to him!
Good shot.
You're not supposed to be here! What are you doing? They weren't expecting him. He tried to do something in that net. I mean, he came off that wall.
No boost again, man. Most of the time they get scored on here in this series, it's just no boost. Like, people are just having no boost. Like, below 30, I'm saying, you know? Like, ugh. It's scary. We gotta conserve. Oh my God, Ryan down. The Mountain Dew's ready. I know he is. Come on. He's gonna jump in. Never mind, he does not jump. Let me rotate here. Oh wait, I like that speed by Spec.
Oh my God, what a save from Spec.
I love that shit.
Oh, one-on-one.
Oh my
Ryan, can
God.
you read this double? Can you read it? No, you can't. But Drew has your
Drew!
back because everybody knows Batman has a Robin.
Call him Tim Drake. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
2-0 up for Nessies as they're threatening this sweep right now, and a kickoff goal going in favor for them. But now Spec against Article, and he gets such a great 50s. Trickster, what do you got for me, buddy? You need to be the hero right now, and that is the only way, right? Is through this defensive powerhouse that is Ryan and Drew and Spec finally showing up. He has all the boost he needs to buy time for his team, and that he does. He gets around one, but TJ having subbed up, playing only one game, and that is this one. After playing his series, can he deliver a little bit of that magic? The bump! The bump!
That was a good play. That was a good play. Good fucking
Great touch around Drew. Hesitated because he didn't have the boost, and took that one extra step, just maybe trying to play it around one.
This is a tough one, man. If they get another one off this teamwork.
A minute right now. They have the championship staring them in the face. But every time you think you can grab it, Ryan slaps it away.
Oh, Mount, you're trying to get too tricky with it, if you get what I'm saying. Right, pause, pause. Okay, mid!
Drew!
Oh!
Oh my god, the counterattack now. Wait, there's not a lot of boost. Someone has to go here, but Article, that's not the touch you need. Spectre playing around one.
Wait.
Okay, a high fly there. Oh, going against two. There's a double commit. Ryan wants to drop it.
Oh!
But nobody there to follow through. I think there was a commit there. Yeah, you saw that from Drew. Yoki, this is 30 seconds left. Is their goal?
Off.
The touch. Oh. TJ, you weren't supposed to land on it.
TJ!
Drew!
Oh my god.
Drew!
Oh my god. TJ, you're not supposed to free flip there, dog. Like, chill, bro. Oh my god.
22 seconds left. And a sweep for Nessies are staring at Moby Dix. I said Moby Dix was a fluke. And, you know, besides the Thailand's DC, they've only proven it right as Nessies are going to be your champions. Maybe just now.
Yes.
Nessies on the back of Ryan.
Yeah. 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 Sweep. Sweep.
Spectre having to be called up at a time so dire.
Yeah, that sucks for Car, bro. Now Specs named the H-tier champ.
Car, you didn't win a championship, buddy.
That's unfortunate. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Fuck. Hey, Spec, H-tier champ. I respect you.
Spec.
Hats off to you, bro.
You did your job.
Hats off to you.
Even the stress that you caused on my vocal cords.
Fuck it, dude.
I still have one more fucking series here.
Yeah, you have one more series. I'm out of here, so you know, take my shit. I'm out of here.
Yoki, pleasure having you here, man.
Oh, it was exciting, bro.
Dude,
These last
what a series. I didn't even press the freaking Nessies win here. They deserve that. Hold up.
Yeah,
hold up. They deserve that. They earned it. The absolute I mean, you realize they swept the entire playoffs.
Yeah, that's fuck, dude. Oh my god.
They
sweet 8-0.
I need you to look at me. Look at me, guys.
I'm looking too.
They just swept the entire playoffs. And one of those series was with Spec.
Yeah.
What?
In the finals. With Spec in the finals.
Oh my god, my monitor just dipped down. What up?
Oh,
there we go.
God.
All right, we're good.
Ryan is him. If he's not in S tier next season, y'all are throwing. I don't give a fuck.
Ryan.
Fuck, bro.
Ryan.
Mount you.
Ryan.
Near top of 8. Top 5.
Drew, man, doing his job where he needed to.
God damn.
It feels hot. My fan is going and it still feels freaking hot.
Whoa. Why is Car saying GG's? Why is Car saying GG's? Oh. Get the fuck out of here. Car, don't ever say that. I'm going to delete that shit. I'm about to delete that shit. Yeah. All right, Serena, yo, handle that shit, bro. Good luck. Good
all
shit,
right.
Woo!
So me, no.
Let's get it going. I still don't have a working webcam. We still have a bad setup. I'm ready to get going.
I got you right here. I'm gonna throw up the schedule. Are we
still on air?
Oh, we're still on air, buddy.
Okay. What's it called? Are you in charge of games or what? What's going on?
You're in charge of games, bro. Send me that invite.
In charge of games.
Now.
I got the maps. I got everything locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Damn straight.
How are you feeling for this S tier game,
dude? If A tier showed anything, every single series has had something crazy, and it just keeps getting crazier and disappointing. Buddy, Nessie's dominated.
A tier was disappointing. It was a disappointing.
I don't know what's disappointing about a sub up
Moby Dix
and taking 2 games against. I don't care about Thailand's DCing in that last part. Whatever you can call that. You lost 2 games against Spec.
No, that's what Spectre did. When I tuned into the stream and I saw Spectre playing for Car, I was like, whoa.
It was,
You know, and he held his weight too.
he
That's the
did
thing.
it, man. And Ryan, bro, 800 points. I mean, it was Batman Robin between Ryan and Mountain Drew. I mean, absolutely
I had some
amazing.
disrespect on Nessie's A tier from the start of the league. You know, they did a good job. They did a pretty good job. All right, let me get Rocket League up.
Let me get a picture here for my boy Sabino.
How are we feeling though about S tier? Who do you have?
I mean,
Who do you want to see win?
This is it, dude. This is the two top dogs of S tier finally battling out. You know, Mario allegedly dodging.
Oh, is he not playing?
T-Save. No. From the last time they had the meetup.
Oh. You
Look,
know,
man. I think this would be a great picture for you. I know it's not you, Samino, but I think you'll enjoy this picture that I put up right now. I got you.
oh gosh.
I mean, let's go back over to the interview for my boy
Let's see this.
Samino.
Oh god.
Oh, whoa. That's not Samino. What? Whoa, who's
You know, that's crazy.
that
That is
guy?
crazy. Shout out T Saban.
Yo, for those who don't know,
I've been
that's T-Savin right there, man. That might be the guy who wins the championship here. I would have put Mario up too, but that man's a ghost. We know so much about him and nothing all at the same time.
all we know is that he's a ginger. And we don't like gingers here, so we want to see them lose today.
All right, Samino, are you on the game yet?
Yeah, I just loaded up. Let me
All right.
go ahead and send me an invite.
Yep. And
All right, I can invite.
yeah. Either way, all right, I'll give you host.
Let me pull up Darty's thing. Can you invite the players to the lobby?
Yeah.
I'll pull up.
Ooh. All right.
I got Manfield. All right. You know, I think Night Stalkers takes it here. You know, they've been putting in a lot of work. Tristan personally has improved a lot more in the game since the start of the season due to Torment's coaching. But, you know, Ascended hasn't been here all season, so
And he's playing
It really
today
just-
after the
really just
show
depends.
from Darty last time around, and you know they're gonna opt to go with Ascended here. I think they're gonna keep Darty in that ready. You know, I think he's a super sub, right? And you know what's funny is I think I could just invite every player except Seam. I could just even do that.
I think Darty has done a very good job this season. I think he's the clear MVP of his tier. I think he's done a good job stepping up and holding his weight in S tier. You know, I think that goes along with Torment's coaching. I think Torment has really helped him become a much better player. But the thing about that is what we were talking about yesterday is the playstyle that we kind of learn, this higher level playstyle, it doesn't tend to work unless your whole team is doing it. You know, when you're in a lobby where people just want to ball chase and they don't want to have that clear rotation that Torment teaches and that high level players maintain, you know, the whole team has to be on board with this. And so, you know, Darty's been learning that. And so that's why I think it's worked out better, because Tristan is able to be on the ball more and do his thing because he knows what's going to happen. But Ascended, you know, hasn't been playing. I don't know if he's attending these sessions, and so, you know, it could be tricky. I think we could see Darty come in if Night Stalkers doesn't, you know, pull it together.
And I think
they
that's
start
still
losing
good. Like
games.
I don't think that's gonna be anything against Ascended. I think it's gonna be, you know, how it performs. Oh wait, did you put it on
Wait, no.
Central?
Wait, let me leave match. I need to.
Yeah,
you want
they,
it on Central?
So they want it all on Central, and they're all for it. And honestly, I am too.
Yeah,
you know,
wrong
'cause
team names too.
I know Shack
Yeah.
House can be a little bit higher on the pink side. What's on the back out there?
These are best of sevens too. Yeah, have everyone back out.
And then what do you have? Blue team?
Let me team settings.
You're gonna put Nessie's, right?
Night Stalkers and Nesties. Yeah, let me do that.
S tier grand finals. Another team where they have only one player in the finals, or one team. Sorry, Night Stalkers. Shit,
Here we
last
go.
one here for the day.
We need T7 in here. I'll send him an invite.
Yeah, he's at Sosa, Saban
see him on.
ascended, and then I need to get. Well, Mario was on.
Saban in here. Yeah, I don't see Mario on either.
They're in a game. Why the fuck are they in a game? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Fucking idiots.
For real. I don't know. What do we get into? We don't have a miscounter. Where's our miscounter at?
Sorry. Looks like you have to track it yourself.
Unlucky. I think
Well,
another
as we
problem
wait for
too.
these idiots who are in a game, even though, gotta play.
I know, right? Let's just not show up on time for our match. Everything will be all right, right?
I don't know, where did Mario go? Mario was in a chat and then he just kind of disappeared.
So is the MVP game happening
The MVP?
right after this?
You're talking about
Or the
All-Star?
All-Star game?
No, that's
All-Star
next
game.
week. That's next week.
That's next.
And also, that way, while we're on the topic, while we wait for these goobers, yeah, so next week will be the All-Star games as well as the announcements for the awards, your MVPs, your improved, your demo people. And so that'll all be this next weekend, the 22nd, 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, one of those numbers. So yeah, but it'll be that Sunday.
Shout out Eric if he's watching. He's gonna be #1 in B tier for demos. Shout out Eric.
What a guy.
Hey, Tristan taught him his role, and he did his job that series.
He did. That he did. Well, as we
I
wait.
see him in chat. Come on, Eric. Get excited. All right, I see
They're
Monster
losing
Mario
their
just
game
now
too,
booting
bro.
up
Like, just
Rocket League
forfeit.
now.
Just forfeit already. Holy crap.
Unacceptable to be late. I know, it's 1-4. We have 2 minutes left. All right, there we go. All right. I sent CM and I sent Mario some invites. I'm going to send Shaq an invite too. Let's get this lobby started. What are you looking like score prediction wise? I'm thinking 4-2 Night Stalkers take it here. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of predicted, I predicted Night Stalkers here. I think they collect themselves, and they kind of push through them.
Should be back on Central, sorry.
Oh.
If I did.
Nerd.
Kid.
Yeah.
Is this to leave?
Yeah, well, who's the last one? Sosa.
Waiting for Sosa to leave lobby and we can get this going.
There we go.
Yeah. No, I do. I think Night Stalkers is the favorite here. Everyone's been glazing T Saban since the start of this league, so.
I mean, he 2K MMR, right? But this is a threes league, baby.
This ain't twos. Oh my. Were we not told Central?
I mean, you can. The thing is, if everybody wants Central, we're allowed to do Central. And
Third time's the charm.
I was like, I know they're all West. Oh, because of Seam. Yes, EU. They're correct. Seam.
All right, I can do Central.
No.
East.
No, East, yeah.
Third time's the charm.
Because Central will be a little
Third
bit
lobby
too
we
much.
make.
And both, I mean, Shack House is West, so, I mean, if he says it too, I think so.
Mario, let's leave. Wow.
Mario again with his mod abuse. Just by the
That's what
way,
I'm saying.
wink, nudge,
Take his
nudge.
mod away.
Probably should take his mod away.
Maybe give it to me. Just a thought, Darty.
Whoa.
What?
Who said that?
That's
Who
the thing,
said
though. If Mario gets mad at his teammates, Nessies doesn't have a chance at all. And I think we'll see Mario's mood kind of based off the first 2 games here. But you know, when I play scrims with Mario, and just when anyone plays scrims, he gets very passionate, one might say. So, you know, if his emotions get the best of him, there's just not a chance. I don't see Nessies coming out of here.
Party was destroyed. Awesome.
Gosh, dude, we're never getting this lobby, are we? It's never happening today.
Hang on. I'm not on Rocket League servers. All right, there we go. I'm back. The fuck?
I'm currently spectating.
Well, we're going to throw up the match sequence, which I believe is the third one. Nessie.
All right, Mateo.
Nessie's
Come on,
out
Ruby's.
here.
Ruby's sleeping in. It's the usual from him.
It's the
You know, I'm
time
actually
now, bro.
surprised. He's up pretty early, 1 p.m. for Ruby's.
Moby
Yeah,
did.
usually he sleeps until at least 4 p.m. So
Why'd he do this? This was before, bro. Watch
early
this.
bird
Hold
gets
up,
the
hold
worm
up.
here,
Hold up,
Ruby's.
bro. Hold up.
Respect.
Here we go, baby. We got Nessie's with the side of Mario. Arguably the number 2 guy in the league with Shackhouse and Seam on the back foot. Going against the powerhouse of T-Sabin. The 2K MMR allegedly with Sosa, a man who's coming through and ascended, coming out from his slumber. They have awoken the beast, but at the end, who's going to devour who? The Loch Ness Monster or that creepy little thing that kind of looks like Huggy from that one game that was made by indie developers.
Wait.
Poppy's Playtime. For those who don't know, I just remembered that.
Let's get this started, baby.
Let me make sure. Okay, so you put Nessie's on. That's because I think that's swapped for me. Watch how easy this is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you were like, it's gonna be crazy. Oh,
Great kickoff here from Orange Team. Hitting a first goal start. Come on, CM. Put it in.
why'd you put like actual?
kickoff over there.
You put the actual like aims. That's crazy, bro.
Come on. They talk about my casting. Hey, Goldman. Let's
Yeah.
get a Mateo photo up there, though. For intermission, during intermission, all right?
All right, I got you, bro. Oh, the drop down there.
Can't. Oh, good shot from Sosa. Really good bump here from Ascended, giving Sosa that open net here.
They've drawn even in about 15 seconds. This is exactly what we were here for. Mario the Brick Wall versus the scoring machine T-Sabin. Will offense be better than defense today? Samino.
I hope, you know, if this game's starting off like this, 2 goals in 15 seconds, you know, it's not looking too hot defense-wise. Ascended hitting the crossbar, almost another shot here, goal here from Night Stalkers. TM is a free ball, and then Sosa takes it out of the air. Not able to get the sidewall. There we go. We need that miss counter right there for that. No, I don't think anything was worse than Sly's performance last weekend. If Nem's watching, if Nem's watching, we might need another montage. We'll kind of see how the players are performing, but be on standby, Nem. Good save here from Ascended. Mario was putting it up. Tristan hitting it right to see him. Ascended here to clear that ball. Good touch out here from Sosa. Ascended not able to get the pass middle to T-Sabin. Shaq beating 2 with this flick here. Mario's a free ball and a lot of time getting it across to Shaq. Shaq taking it off the ceiling here. You know, Night Stalkers has been on pretty low boost here for the past minute. Nessie's is keeping up pretty good pressure. Not how I thought this game would go. Off rip.
Not a lot of boost now on the side of Night Stalkers either, as they're kind of playing to each other in these positions where they can't really develop much plays out of it. Just one touches, really, and I think that's going to end up biting them in the back here soon. As Sosa making a very key touch there. Again, on 0 boost. They need to start getting this management a little bit more, but it's the first game. They're probably just getting used to it a little.
Getting the nerves out of the way, if there are any. The first few games are always rough.
Oh.
Not the best pass that Tristan was looking for there. Putting Sosa in a really bad position, and it leads to a goal. CM's able to take advantage of that.
It kind of sucks too, because yeah, there's the accident here from T-Sabin, but Sosa getting a little bit too awkward on his own terms. So you're going to point your fingers at both of them. And poor
Yeah, Sosa
Ascended
could have
just
had a
kind of
clear there.
watched it.
Ooh. 2-1 Nessies. Good cancel from Sosa. Seems to be forced to use all of his boost here. Leaving a free ball for him. Shaq's low boost here. a good fisty right there from Ascended, giving Saban a free ball. Can Sosa put that away? No bump from Saban here.
I think he was hunting down that T-Saban pass right in that latter end of the play. Got a little bit too ahead of him.
Can Sosa shoot this? Target. It's not, I mean, nice. What is that jump from Tristan? I mean, there's just no pressure right now from Night Stalkers. It's just, it's weak shot after weak shot, and there's no follow. They just can't keep the ball in their half and connect on anything. Such an unlucky spawn from Ascended there.
What a crazy spawn.
He's going to give Shaq free. Wait, he beat Shaq to the ball there. I mean, Sosa has to be doing something better there with that ball. He's just letting them. He's just giving them that space. And Mario's up so much time. Again, we're just hitting it away. No one's able to follow. They're just not able to connect on defense, and it's just giving the ball straight back to the Nessies. See, look, Ascended and Sosa both here, low boost. Team has a free ball. He's not able to connect there. Okay, just passing the ball away, right? I mean, maybe go for a dribble or something. It's just Night Stalkers needs to take some more time here. They have a lot of time, and they're just not using it.
Again, it's a lot of these one touches right now. You're not seeing a lot of the similar self passes you're used to seeing, especially as we saw last week. More obviously to the side of Night Stalkers as well. And I mean, the boost management is such a key thing that they're just lacking, and it feels like every time I see Night Stalkers on that offensive front, they don't have any boost or little to none to even allow a follow-up play or play at that.
And oh, I don't know here. I think the way that this is going, I think we could see a Darty 7. Great follow here from Ascended, tying it up with 30 seconds left. I mean, that was good follow. Let's see if they can kind of use this momentum and keep some things going.
Just a little bit of a misread there from Shackles. And again, it's you notice a lot of low boost on the side of Night Stalkers. They need to kind of collect themselves. It's 30 seconds now on this clock. A tied game from game one.
Sosa put that away. Ooh. What is CM doing? A great shot here from Sosa.
Pace set up there from this touch. Now is Mario getting that unlucky 50. Actually ends up giving more height to that ball than expected. And Sosa absolutely dusting the house right there.
Hey, as Goldman would say, what are my teammates doing? Probably Mario.
Oh my god, my voice.
So he's even taking the open net. Oh my. I mean, were you expecting this turnaround? It's been 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And Night Stalkers has found the net twice in that 20-second period.
Nessies were up the entire time. I mean, if you also pay attention to the last series, or for the semifinals, Night Stalkers playing against Wraiths, they only took the lead within the last bit of time 3 times, about like 30 seconds in 3 of those games of that series. So it seems like familiar territory for them as they now take game 1 and set themselves up for a pretty nice momentum into game 2.
That signature Night Stalkers play. Really risky. Never mind, they're up 2. That was a really risky ball. Taking one for the road, Nessies.
Good momentum.
4-3 as we end here on game 1.
You know, nice little pass out there. And Mario a little bit quieter this game than you'd expect.
His teammates just, he's playing around his teammates. Some things that I do want to see from Night Stalkers, though, as you saw at the end, T-Saban is turning a lot on low boost, which is a good thing. He's playing there. He's sitting in that midfield. And that'll work out if his teammates are able to kind of just take more time. That's what I want to see Night Stalkers do more this match. I want to see them take the time that they have, take a touch themselves, and look for that passing play, because T-Saban is going to be middle for those passes, and it's just going to lead to free goals. Game 2 here on Forbidden Temple.
Get ready to draw into the second game. I mean, yeah, look at Mario here, kind of taking that back seat. Had those 2 saves against Saban. They were looking well, but not a lot of offense was really developed after that. And, it was just a matter of time before something broke. and Night Stalkers punished, and it was just that. I mean, granted, you also look at the goals that Nessies did score. It was a lot of mistakes, outright mistakes, you know, not outplays or something of the sort, but you know, the T. Saban back pass and stuff like that.
It was. I mean, yeah, you saw the third goal they got was, I mean, Ascended just trolling at last second. There's no need, right? They already have the win secured. They got a kickoff goal as well. So, I mean, really just one goal where they did something here. So, I mean, yeah, Night Stalkers, I would say a majority of their goals were outplays, just better positioning, which leads to that advantage. See what Night Stalkers can do here in game 2. See if they can keep the momentum. Tristan not able to get this ball, putting his teammate in a bad position.
Nearly a goal there on the side of Shack House, too. Wait, they just...
Oh my, what?
Greed.
What are we doing?
This is the greed they talk about in the Bible. What was that? Shack!
I mean, Nessies is... It's on. We're on downhill now.
You know,
Mario's on full tilt.
I was about to say, you know Mario. He's a great player, but the mental...
Currently.
The mental is one of his weak spots.
I think if we see Night Stalkers grab another one here quick, I mean, it's just going to be... It's going to be hard for Nessies to pull themselves out of the hole. But just what you said, Mario's mental is just... Everything else is good about Mario besides his mental. Hitting the crossbar here is such an unlucky shot from Mario. No one there to follow. Shaq didn't get high. Send him a boost here. He cannot follow.
I couldn't tell if he wanted a squishy save there or not. All right, Mario. Show us what you got.
With time, getting beached up by Sosa. Oh, no.
Oh!
Ascended, not sure which way he wants to go. Passing to him. Just in a 1v1. Good bump here off by CM, giving Shaq a free ball. Passing in middle. I like the idea. It's just too slow of a pass. Ascended beating CM. Wow.
Just barely off the near post. Now Sosa's up next one. Up here. T-Saban's going to buy some time for Ascended. Nice little hold-up play as it goes over to the hand of Sosa. 2 men with boost, and Sosa just could not get that first touch he needed. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this defensive front.
To bang away. See Sosa turning there. He's just not playing deep enough. It's a free ball if he just positions a tiny bit further and it stays a little more patient. Good demo here from Sosa on his way out. Send it up. Unable to get this ball middle. Again. CM kind of just taking the ball away. Sosa jumping, missing the ball. Mario's almost... That's the second time Mario's found the crossbar. Sosa not able to beat him. CM can't react to that in time.
He had such a great... Whoa! I have no idea what just happened there. The camera just got all shaky. But to comment about that seam goal, you know, it was a good turnaround even on low boost, but because he didn't take his time on that shot, it ends up just being a complete whiff, and you can't afford those right now.
It's looking a little sloppy here on both ends. I mean, this game's a lot different than what we saw here in game 1. I mean, it looks like Night Stalkers is taking more time, but we're seeing more double commits here from Night Stalkers. Just mainly not even double commits, just that they're being in the same spot at the same time. Just 2 different players, and it's, you know, Nessies can't punish that. Not the best touch here from Shaq. Ascender will have a free ball. Good clear here from CM.
Oh, this is
Great
a nice
bang.
Little awkward ball there. Shaq House making a key touch. No, I don't know about you, so you know I hate those balls. I can't.
Yeah, no, they are. So my worst nightmare. Then Rubies yells at me when I miss them. It's not a good feeling.
I know again. Oh, that boost management that I'm waiting for that moment. It truly comes to haunt them. And maybe that's where they thrive, is on this edge. How so?
Hey, Nev. We'll keep you on standby for a clown taj, all right? That might be a little old. I'm just not looking at chat.
Don't worry. There's a lot going on even in the Discord now. Discourse over Carr stating GG, ladies and gentlemen.
Carr taking the win.
Yeah.
He was a support.
Emotional support.
Emotional support Carr. What he's best at.
Good try on the bump there from Saban. There's a minute now on the clock. Sosa plays it perfectly to that corner. but Shackhouse, recognizing Ascended wasn't really going to go for it, but nothing comes out of that play now.
Double here from Mario, giving a free ball for Shaq in the middle. Good dunk here by Ascended. So this is a free ball here. He should have taken time. Great bump here, giving T7 a lot of space. Gonna get a good 50. Ascended should be able to follow this and put it in. Great save here by Shaq. Great save by Shaq. Sosa unable for anyone to follow that middle. It's a great idea there from Sosa. Good dunk here from Ascended. Again, see another double commit from Night Stalkers. Shaq unlucky on that ball. He could have had a free shot there.
Great harassment play there from Ascended as T7 has no boost, so it's going to put an open net.
The net is wide open. CM is able to take advantage of it.
And the way the story writes it is now scripts being flipped, as in the last second, a tied game towards Nessie's goal here after kind of a panic jump from Sosa. You have to feel for him. You know, he's in that 1v3 scenario. If he gets that play up by all the time he needs to.
Ooh, we saw a kickoff goal here from Nessies. See that panic from Sosa there is costing them. We're going to overtime here in game 2.
Shaq couldn't get above that ball. It could have been a go-ahead goal right in that last second, and now we have overtime in game 2.
You know, we're not seeing really too much here from Tristan and Mario. It's more of like, you know, they're kind of just there to support their teammates. You know, Sosa and Ascended are just playing their game, and same with Shaq and CM. You know, we're not seeing kind of a one-man show from them.
It's definitely one of those moments where I think they just want to play a little bit more careful. They know each other's skill sets and what they're capable of. Shackhouse making a very difficult read. The pop down mid, the Sosa reach. Not before Mario.
Ascended there is third.
Play it mid,
Great
please.
pass middle, and no one there to follow. Shackhouse own goalie.
Sabin, you got to be looking for those pads on the way back. The greed of a man for big boost. Again, you did it again. I hate you, Sabin. Oh my goodness.
Good pass from Ascended here. No one's there to follow. It should be T-Sabin's ball. I don't like that clear here from Ascended. No one's there to follow on Nessie's. Slow follow from Shaq here. T-Sabin should have a free ball here. Buying his teammate time. Picks up the full boost. CM with a really troll first man challenge here. Ascended should be able to collect this.
Oh no.
Mario missing the net. No way.
Such an uncharacteristic miss there.
Going for the cross map. We're not seeing whole mechanic shit show from Mario there. T-Sabin up. Free double. Unable to put it in.
Such a huge clear.
This is
Mario, but Shackhouse having no boost doesn't really put any more pressure
from the ball
to clear the other way. Uh-oh. See, where's the air dribble?
Oh my! What is Ascended doing? Guys, I think we need to get Ascended out of here. Darty, are you ready? I mean, what is Ascended doing here? What are you doing?
I don't.
We're not going towards the ball or hitting it.
See, messes up his first touch. Off an air dribble.
Wow.
It's a scuffed air dribble, and he just, I don't know. That's just really tough, man.
Wow. I mean, that just shouldn't be a goal. That should not be a goal for
shots
Messi
out
there.
of both sides, too. 9 shots on Night Stalkers to the 4 saves of Nessie's. The only goal being from Shackhouse diving towards that mid boost instead of the ball. But Nessie's putting up 13 shots. And then there's 7 saves on Night Stalkers. So nearly double the saves. And most of them were just, I guess, misses.
I mean, overall, it just felt like that was just a sloppy game. I mean, it felt like both teams were in free play, just hitting the ball around, not really many follows. I mean, 1-1 scoreline. Not too many, you know, actually offensive, like, shots. It felt like it was just sloppy shots, you know, that were floating towards back wall or floating right at the opponent. We don't see any, you know, cross-map passing plays or really anything to get, like, a good outplay goal here. I've got kicked from the match. We're gonna have to. Might have to remake lobby. I've got kicked from the match.
Okay.
So, I guess we're on Utopia.
You're still, yeah, it's on Utopia.
Oh, we're good.
Look at you, buzzer beater.
All right, game 3 here. Well, I mean, Goldman, like I said, I think if Ascended makes another one of those plays, I don't know how much or how confident they are.
Mario,
but I feel
that's
like,
the wrong net.
Oh my, almost an own goal. I would like to see Darty get some action here. I think he can make more of an impact than Ascended is making right now. Yeah, we're 15 seconds in. Mario almost scored an own goal.
Again, it's, you know, good turns on these zero boosts, but sometimes they almost look to cut in a little too much. So it doesn't give them time to pick up any pads or even big boosts.
Saving there for the save. Instead of not turning out here and playing that pass, Sosa might be able to get a free ball here and collect. All right, here we go. Oh my, Shaq absolutely missing the ball. Again, see no follow. I mean, I don't think anyone was ready for Shaq to miss that ball there, including Ascended.
I mean, even then, you need that second man to follow up. You're seeing Ascended. He was the one following, you know, that first man. And, I mean, shouldn't the second be playing for that dunk?
Right.
Even if it's just
I
a
guess,
little
yeah.
bit.
Keeping someone on it. And so, I mean, that's a hard ball to read, but still, there really is. There's no second man. It's a lot of passiveness from Night Stalkers here.
Good little pushback there from Saban on that flip, but Sosa missing such a key
Just can't
ball.
be missing those. Mario with a really good dunk here. Almost getting the bump on T-Saban. Would have been a free goal for them. That was a very good dodge here from T-Saban. Good save again here from Sosa. Ascended 1v1. Flicking Mario. Is he able to get the bump? Shaq is there.
But
Good
it's
shot
a low ball from Saban near post. I mean,
Great
Mario
shot,
getting
I mean.
absolutely balled from
Right.
Ascended.
Good follow here from Sosa. And good speed here from T-Saban to position himself to read that. That was a good play. I want to see more of that from Night Stalkers here. I think they're very capable of doing things like that. They just need to have confidence in their abilities. Good 50 here from Ascended.
There's a lot of very sporadic 50s that no one's able to really read on either side. Whether
They kind of
it's
send them
friend or
going nowhere.
foe. Oh, the demo now puts a little bit of pressure as there's a high fly here. I think for so, I would have thought Mario, but
Not a good touch here from
Indication.
CM. Good fake here from Sosa. Just unable to get that flick, leaving an easy hit from Mario. Good beat from T-Saban. Sosa should be able to put that away. We're missing the net. Ascended there to follow.
see, that's the kind of play I'm talking about there, where Sosa just went, grabs the big boost, looks to turn in. You can even do that on the pads. That's the kind of consistency that I'd like to see out of those plays. They're able to farm them, and if they just stick to that kind of play, keeping an eye out for them, you don't need to commit on every single one. But if you've got that option, you should definitely take it against this team.
It's good positioning from Ascended. Good job to read that. Sosa's missing that ball and then cheat up there as third man. But I mean, still, I think Sosa needs to be putting those away. You know, he had a few opportunities like that last game, and if he's putting those away, I mean, Night Stalkers takes
what
this.
a catch.
Great beat here from Sosa. Good job.
What a catch there to be able to keep his momentum. I mean, Mario not able to get back in time. We're seeing Shaqos. I think he really needed to just get some sort of touch on that, but the outplay of Sosa. Even on
Great
zero
outplay from
boost.
Sosa. He's woken up, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Ascended respecting Shaq here on zero boost. Not the best touch here. He beats Mario. I mean, like I said, you know, Mario's tilted. Good touch here from Sosa. Just no one's trusting that.
All I can say
Send it up.
for sure is preemptively, if the Nessies lose, you know Mario's not going to fault himself, but rather his team.
I don't know. I think you'll grow wings and start flying before we hear Mario own up to his mistakes. That's just me. Wait, hold on.
Oh, Saban being caught out. Very simple shot from Mario. I mean,
Sleeping here.
yeah, caught him out a little bit. Saban kind of expecting that play, but you're still third man there. You got to play the worst case. But even if Sosa gets a beat.
I think he caught T-Saban up a little too close. I don't think T-Saban fully recognized that Mario was able to get that much power on that shot up the wall. Good flip reset here. T-Saban going solo. Unable to get the bump on Mario. Good positioning for Ascended here. Can he get it middle? He can. Mario just bangs it away.
Checkhouse playing on pennies. Getting up against Saban, but ooh, little baby wall dash there. But not enough power on that throw out.
Good beat here from Sosa. We need to see more from Sam here. He's kind of slowed down a little bit, and that's the reason Nessis is unable to kind of get anything going here.
I could definitely agree.
Yeah, he's missing these easy balls, and it's, you know, it could be a ping thing, but we need to see more from CM if Nessis wants to get back on this and take lead here. Just not a strong enough pass. It's the right idea. He's just unable to get it. He's even going for the double. Good 50 here from Sosa. Send it up. Good beat from Ascended.
That starve there on that corner, even with this clear and another boost miss with such short time, it's just looking like it's going to be Night Stalkers taking this game 3.
This is looking clear for Night Stalkers here. I think our prediction's going to come true. I think we're going to see a 2-4 here. Or 4-2 from Night Stalkers.
Ooh, the try ahead for the go ahead. But now Night Stalkers taking game 3. And pretty
I think Night Stalkers woke up.
Yeah, pretty convincing fashion too. You know, the last ones, even the loss was very close. And if I could make a word, fluky.
I'd say so.
But
they looked consistent there, minus the few misses that Sosa had. You know, maybe it'd be 1 or 2 on like an open net where Ascended was there to follow. I mean, if they clean that up, their rotation's there, their pressure's there. You know, we're seeing a lot more connection to other teammates than we did from Night Stalkers in game 1 and 2 here, and I think that's why they're able to win this so effortlessly.
Mateo throws a little comment here. Maybe if Mario yells at his teammates more, then they'll wake up and play better. Also, did it give you the ability to change the map even though you got kicked out?
Yeah, I can change it. We're on.
Look at that. Top 10 plays all time.
Look at that. Come on, dude.
Top 10 plays all
Top 10
time.
passes here.
Here we are
Let's
now.
go, baby.
This is either the difference between a match series point
This is a very
or a
important
tie game.
It's a very important game here. We're going on to game 4. Can Nessis get back out of the slump they're in? We know their comms are sounding like Mario just yelling at CM and Shaq, telling them to be better. Ascended was to beat all of them. If Ascended got that there, I mean, we might have seen Mario just leave the lobby.
Ooh,
Sloppy dive from Ascended there. So sorry, just not going to the ball here. Shaq not there to shoot the ball. Should have a free ball here.
So it's just getting a little jiggy in his own net. Forcing 2 now.
Double commit there. Good beat from... Oh, T7 almost get the beat there. Good touch from Ascended. Ooh, Tristan stole that boost just in time. Is he able to get to the ball? He's not. Ascended with the free ball here. Good bump off from Shaq. Tristan beating us into that ball. Great shot here from Sosa. Shaq, amazing save. No one's there to follow Shaq. He only has to go solo here. Same there to shut it down. Wait.
Wait as we now watch more development on this play.
Wait. Maybe something will happen.
Oh, he tried so hard,
happened.
but got so far. As now, you know, Nem's developing an opinion of an underwhelming game, but I'm sorry, I'm seeing some very simple small ball plays that you probably can't comprehend enough because your abilities in threes is just not near this level.
Nem.
Now 3:30 on the clock as Sosa plays off to the ceiling. Does he have a flip? I don't think he reached just yet, but Mario having his own setup, playing it around 1, leaving Saban into this 1v1 to bomb play, but he slows his own shot down. He slows his own shot down. An all-star chosen by ChatGPT, acting like he knows what this play could have developed, just like Mario, but nothing could have happened.
Not the ChatGPT.
Oh, Ascended committing
Mario,
his third,
he didn't go for solo. Can he get the
another
bump?
pump play! It's just one after the other. He keeps going through.
Shut his bumps down. Shaq beating 2, not able to put that in off the ceiling. I don't know, Goldmoon. To me, this game has been very underwhelming. This whole series, to be honest. Tristan showing off his new mechanics on cross. Getting the breezy. Mario
He
missing
played
the
a
ball.
little bit of a mechanical horse yesterday, and I think he kind of wants to show it off here now. But
Is he letting it get to his head?
you know, we talk about underwhelming, but it's really just because you're watching these simple plays. You know, everyone was expecting something flashy or something from the top players, but it's a team game at the end of it all.
You're only as strong as your worst teammate.
You can't your own saying. It's like Saban can't score his own 50.
Oh
As
my
Shaq
God,
House is on the
able to put it
transition.
away. Nem, if he missed that shot, you already know what was happening.
Nem, don't make me whip out the clown Taj on your whiffs, good sir.
Oh, we could get a long Taj with that. Sorry, Nem. Friendly fire there. All love, though. Nessie's kind of taking this game effortlessly. We haven't seen much from Night Stalkers at all.
They've had some
No
opportunities,
offense.
but it's a lot of these commits that third man not buying enough time for a rotation. Shaq House kind of plays it out. Mario bumping his teammate, asking him to get out of the way.
I think what's going through Mario's head is he's fully given up on his two teammates, and he said, give me the ball, I'm going to take it from here. And that's why you see him going for all these solo plays and going for those bumps, because his team is just not able to be there. Minus the Shaq
Not
bump. Okay,
able
never
to
mind.
reach it.
I take back what I said. Shaq is contributing now.
Tried the
Great bumps
classy.
here from Shaq.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's his new signature move. You know, I see that a lot from him in scrims. He's always going for that classy. Hey, but no one does it better than Thaya. Thaya's #1 classy here in the server.
Good cut there from Sosa. He wants to look for that mid play, but seems shutting any of that down. Now Saban on his back foot, just getting that touch. He wants to get it collected, but it's too hard of a touch. So now Seam's got a free shot, but it's a backward play. Actually, really good play IQ. But Mario kind of just continued to hammer. I think at that point you should have just shot at the net, but nothing too bad comes out of that.
Goldman, what do you think of here? What do you think of Matt's comms here? Zen versus Fatira of Grindhouse.
I haven't seen them I mean, there was Mario with the bump plays at the start, you know, trying to. It almost felt like very Falcons, you know, where they have those
Right.
1v1s and they want to set those up. And it's not a bad idea to go for, but you need to actually score those.
The team needs to be there to follow. See, again, Tristan going for that bump there. And he was able to get it. Just, you know, the follow is unable to take advantage of the play that in the space that Tristan brings them.
As we
Oh,
now
no.
have 30 seconds on the clock, and it's being flipped over near identical scoreline for last game,
Close attempt here by Mario.
but on the other side now.
You know, maybe we'll see a Brazil like what y'all did to us.
But as we now have the 5-second mark, it is now looking like it's a tied game with a little bit
Wow.
of a go-ahead goal. Going to take a little bit
the
of
nail
a
in the
breather
coffin.
here.
Here we see the
Shaq House
comms from
whipping
Shaq.
out his first as he gets completely dusted by Seam. I think if Shaq had gone, would have given that little bit of extra space for Ascended to make a touch on. Maybe go ahead of their own. But Nessie's now taking game 4 into this 5th one now. We are guaranteed Neo Tokyo, one of my favorite maps in the rotation.
What do you think here of Night Stalker's performance? What do you think caused this poor performance from them?
You see, we talk about Nem, you know, he's out here talking his smack about the underwhelming play and yada, 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 but you kind of have to realize that, I mean, the small ball and the development plays that Nessies are bringing out in that specific game was a big change-up that I think put enough pressure on Night Stalkers to kind of fidget on them, and then it allowed to open up these different avenues, the counterattacks, you know, they had the Night Stalkers would commit their third man a lot of the times before they even their first man could even make it back, and those bump plays from Mario really set up a lot of that pressure that I don't think they were expecting. I mean, even the shots, 7 for Mario and 5 and 5 for Steve and Shaq, and 17-3 shots from Night Stalkers. It sounds like you're just barely on their half, barely putting anything towards it, and it's just a huge difference from rotations and stuff. So you're definitely looking at a better performance from Nessies rather than a fall off from the Night Stalkers.
I do agree there, and I think you saw Mario going for a lot of bumps there. Bumps are so crucial, especially the higher you get in threes. It just creates so much time and space for your teammates to take advantage of and create more opportunities off of. And I think that's hurting Night Stalkers a lot too, is you're seeing a lot of double commits on defense. You know, the higher and better the lobbies are, the more that's going to hurt you, because it's taking 2 people out of the play.
Also, the series score reset on here, and you Neo Tokyo in Game 5 as opposed to 6. Absolutely baffling, but you know, the maps don't make the player makes the player.
Moonverse, great bump here from C7. Again, the bumps are just, I feel like a lot of the team, like you see Sosa ascended, they're not looking for bumps like C7 is. And same for Shaq and CM. They're not looking for bumps like Mario is.
No, I can definitely agree with that. I think that's a big counterpoint too. Like, puts like a lot of pressure from that, as well as a commit.
Close shot from CM. Great follow from Mario. I mean,
enough pace on that ball.
Just caught them out. Sosa, no boost. You know, I think Sosa could have got there. Unlucky. Will we see, Mateo, predictions in the chat right now. Will we see Tilted Saban today? I think it's a 50-50 right now. You know, I think if they lose this, it's going to be very bad though.
Maybe just caught him out.
Team Saban. 1-1.
I need to see the speed on this ball. 106 kph. Just fast enough, and I mean that's with the bounce, so that first initial touch out definitely a little bit faster, and Shaq House unprepared.
Hey man, how's my mic? Them said it's a little cracked.
Oh yeah, it's having some like crackly things right now.
Let me plug it back in really quick.
Yeah. Now it seems he plays a high fly. Honestly, not that bad of a mid pass, but I'm sure that wasn't necessarily calmed, so it makes it a little bit funny for them. Oh, Sosa demo. So now Ascended, you got to cut there. You can't let them develop this play.
There we go. Are we back? How are we sounding?
Oh, we're pretty good, but not as good as that top bin shot from Shaq House. Ascended flipping into the ball here on the defensive side. Gives him no chance of a follow, and seeing catching Shaq
Amazing
in the
placement
midfield.
there from Shaq. Amazing placement. I don't think Vatira saving that. Top left, right behind Saban. Unsavable shot there. Well, he's getting another one on the board here. Oof, Saban. A lot of time here. CM not in the right position, beating 2. Shaq clearing the ball. Right to Sosa is back flipping. Good 50 here from Ascended. Great demo from T7. Sosa.
The biggest thing I'm seeing right now is just it's consistent development.
Double!
Oh, Saban. Just not enough boost to get on top of it. But then on the side of Nessie, we talked about Mario and even T7 on the other side, but it's really been this connection between Seam and Shaq House. I wonder if it's almost spiteful against Mario, who I think has continued to be a little bit quiet. He had those setup plays, but he didn't necessarily get goals out of it. The most consistent goal scorers being Shaq House and Seam.
You know, I actually haven't thought about that too much. Right, the connection between Shaq and CM is much greater than the connection between Sosa and Ascended, and it's showing in the gameplay right now, right? And I think a lot of that is due to Sosa and Ascended's low hours on Rocket League, and that's why I would like to see Darty come in here, because you know, he has more reps with the team. You know, he's there for that coaching with Torment, and so I think Darty can make more of an impact on the field here than, you know, Ascended will, or maybe even Sosa. But yeah, I think that's really hurting them. You know, Shaq and Seam are able to find each other for a lot of these goals here, especially in that last game.
I mean, it could definitely be a plan, especially if they lose.
Good shot here from Mario.
This
What a
game,
read.
Mario being a silent killer. You know, he doesn't set up these plays out right, but man, does he get those shots in.
That was a really good shot. You got to respect the shot there.
Fly Kid asking if Shaq is A tier. No, he was S tier all the way through.
Saving his solo queue on Roblox RNG games if he loses the series. We will not be seeing another Saving appearance in Grindhouse if he's
Completely
losing this.
just nullified that sidewall goal.
He gets it back for his
Getting
team.
it right back. Mario greeting for boost. Now I'm just snowing his head. He's probably hoping Shaq House gets a touch, buddy, but you've got plenty of time to make it to that ball.
I mean, look at the scoreboard here on Night Stalkers. You know, T. Saban is saying, give me the ball. Give me the torch. I will take it. I will 1v3 if I have to.
Difficult game mode to do it just enough with the bump. Don't mind the slow play there from Shaq House, especially when the 50 succeeds as much as it just did. Oh, backward pressure.
Great follow from Mario Sosa. Just kept missing that. He can't be missing that ball.
When he jumps for the read, man, you know, Mario calling the bluff. Just barely.
Perfect. Wow. I mean, it's just has Night Stalkers fallen apart here, Goldman. They had the 2-1. They lost Game 5. Yeah, Game 5 was such an important game for them to win. And now they're in shambles here in Game 6. It's not looking too hot for them right now.
Yeah, like the plays. Oh, good fake there from Saban. Now it's dropping into Sosa's
Good cut
pocket,
from
but is
Sosa.
it
Can he
too
cut that
wide? Oh, he's going to be beating himself up about that one. Oh, he wanted that double touch out.
Good touch here from T-Saban again. I mean, CM's just all over Sosa. There's not able to get a clear second man to play in that open position.
Sending a man who kind of showed up in those first two games has been a little bit quiet himself personally.
Again, T-Saban just forcing that. You can see he's getting a little agitated by just, I mean, looking at his challenges alone. He's forcing things that he doesn't need to be forcing. They're trying to block here. He's not having a free ball. He's not able to take good control of it. Good touch from Sosa. Shaq's there to intercept though. Yeah.
Tough one right there. Now we're looking at, you know, if you're the side of Night Stalkers, are you looking to throw Darty in, or are you putting the faith into Ascended? You're down 3-2 in the series.
I want to see we need to see a timeout here. We need to see a Darty sub. I think if they put Nevis in, I mean, it's just simple. It's 7-1. They're losing. But I mean, if we see Darty subbed in here, I think we could see some impact from him. Personally, I'd like to see Darty make an appearance here. See what he can do.
You know, this begs the question too. This could be really fun for next season. You know, not necessarily regular season, but playoffs or any more substantial modes. You know, where timeouts could be pivotal. And I think when you look at a game like this next one up, you know, being the deciding factor. Either you're continuing on to that championship field, or you're losing out on the grand finals. And arguably, you know, who I thought could have been T. Saban, but on the side of Sosa and Ascended, man, they just look completely lost out there. Both with 100, you know, just a little bit above 100 points there, and T. Saban breaking near 500. It really is him trying to collect his team into one unit.
I'm gonna interrupt you here for a second, Goldman. I'm seeing some hate from Rubies about yapping about Darty. You know, Rubies, if I recall, I was the one who played against him. You weren't there because you overslept. I know Darty's potential. I've seen him play. You know, he's showing up. He's putting in the work, and he can hang in these lobbies. You know, I gotta see you show up to the match before you comment on it. You know, so.
See that right there was, you know, you get the pass out and it's great and all, but the Ascended kind of jumping in the same space as Sosa. When he had, you know, Sosa had the boost on that side, and it's just very, gotta get on the same page here, guys. This is not the time to be horsing around.
Chat, I've never played baseball a day in my life.
Without context, that's just...
No, that's what. We got a comment here from Sweeter Man Fam.
All right, anyways, down a minute with 0 on both sides. A pass up to Shaq to Mario. Does Mario play the backward? Not in a boost for the double, so he's going to call off. There's a double. Squishy save.
Saving. Shaq, a lot of time here. Let's see what he does. Fakes the play.
Oh,
good double.
big
He's saving. No one's there to follow.
The fake.
Oh, risky fake here from CM. Not the best touch from Sosa. Mario will take advantage of it.
Oh, Ascended flipping
Shaq, middle.
out. There's a lot of these times where there's flipping out right as there's 50s about to be made, and they have the potential to make a play on it, but not enough of time being taken. Now Shaq wants to set himself up for a free ball. He comes up the sidewall, wanting to look for an option, but just slamming it down is the answer. Good cut from Sosa. Now sets up C-Sabin for a good play.
Flipping back.
Name
good
of the
cut
game
here
right
from
now is
Sabin.
cuts. And it just becomes who's going to be the better one here in this scenario. Who's going to make that wrong decision, or who's going to make the best decision to set themselves up for the first blood here. Ooh, that dropped down, but such a dunk.
Just get a demo. What a dunk.
Oh, what a pitch from Seam.
1v1 Mario versus T-Sabin. Vatira versus Zen. Zen's going to come out here. Well, not. Good block here from Sosa. We see a counter here from Nice Talkers. Great flick. Ascended, unable to get the connection there. Great double. Good dunk here from Mario. Will he find someone middle here? Unable to get the touch. He fakes it.
The pressure in this game.
It almost worked out for him.
He's almost been up against Mario in the net countless times. Ascended just not making the right reads too many times. And it just puts him in a tough position. Good cut, though, finally making that one through, but getting beat off of one touch.
So can Mario follow here? Good flip from Mario.
Just out seam.
More again. Sosa panicking. Shaq taking the open net. Sosa, what are we doing? Take a deep breath. Take your time here, Sosa.
Oh, they need to give him the comp for the time Ascended. Having all the viewpoints, but
wow. I mean, it's looking like our clown Taj is going to be based on Sosa here.
Oh, Sabin has a setup. He's off to the ceiling. Mario's coming straight down, but this ball is still a high fly for Sosa as he's hitting that corner. Ascended. What do you got for me? Oh, it's a drop down. Sabin, the net's open. If you can place it, what a save from Shaq House.
Shaq. Good touch here from Ascended. Sabin can follow. Poor touch from Sabin. Right to Sosa, though. Good 50. Ascended there, middle. Good 50. Can Sabin follow and make something for him? Down to Ascended. Ascended follow the shots. Good shot from Ascended. Put it away. 1-1.
That entire 30-second sequence, they were reading each other. They were feeling each other. They finally are understanding how to play like a team here. It is T-Sabin elevating them, and Sosa not missing a ball. And Ascended placing that perfectly.
We're able to take this one-on-one with Tristan. Baiting him. Going on, trying to go under. Is unable to go under. You know, those are very tricky. You know, Mario has so many options in those one-on-ones.
Oh my! Ascended!
Holy shit!
Calling the shot! You can just see the way he takes this ball. Oh my, just giving the space, man. Playing with Maples enough, just getting that angle. And now he's showing up.
Unexpected from
making a name for himself. Finally, Samino, this guy. He was quiet all series, and now he's showing up when it matters most.
He showed up.
Oh my God, I'm holding my breath here.
There's a lot of time here with the one-on-one. Forcing the flick early.
Oh, the back touch. He's still getting another goal.
What is happening? 3 goals in rapid succession here. Nessies, what is going on? Wow, I mean, they've just fallen apart here. What is that, 3 goals in 30 seconds it's almost been.
Every single game has been towards the last second, -1. And here's a big fly for Shaq. As we're going to be facing Game 7.
It's looking like we're getting a Game 7 here.
A play around. Shackhouse, what do you got for me, buddy? Oh, no, it's going to be a Mario name call. But T-Saban has full collection. Wants to play it out. 30 seconds left on the clock. He wants to chew as much time as he can. A good beat over one. Ascended, can you get the read? Yes, you can't beat Mario. Yes. There it is, but Seam. Ooh, he's had all his plays, but the mistakes are starting to be too detrimental in this game. They wanted to close it out. And it looks like we're going to be facing Championship Field. What a series to do it in. A place to decide it all.
Champions Field here. Guys, chat, let's get some predictions going. Who is taking Game 7? Mateo, what are we thinking here? Gulman, whose side are you on here?
I'm Night Stalkers all the way. T-Saban dropping nearly 1,000 points with 7 saves against Mario. His kryptonite. Mario's 7 shots shut down just about every time from Saban. He is the kryptonite, but will it carry to this last game? Champions Field. Tamina, you do not mess this up for me, buddy. You make sure that shit's on Champions Field. Ooh. We haven't had it in a minute, and here we are at S-Tier Finals. Everybody, I need you to listen up. If you are not here experiencing greatness, what are you doing? One more game, one more moment to shine. Who's going to be the one called? You know what? You know what? This is so amazing. We need another matchup sequence. We need another matchup sequence. I need you to remind you who we're here against. It's Nessie's, baby. Nessie's almost getting it done, but now they're being taken back to Game 7. Game 7 because of this team right here. This man, T-Saban, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to be the name called? And who's going to be the one to do it all? We're sitting here. One hero's going to be crowned. Game 7 in the finals.
Here we go, baby.
What better way to do it?
For this.
Kickoff.
I think we're going to see CM up. Good touch from CM. Real good BE from Shaq.
Oh. The idea was there, but Seam couldn't get it right to Mario. But Mario has enough time and space. T-Saban forcing the play, but Shackhouse, what do you got for me, buddy? Play it up to the ceiling. You want to get that force. There's not enough boost. Where's the follow?
Oh, great touch from Sosa. We're getting a counterattack from Stalkers here. Right to Steven. Can he put it away? 1-0. I mean, it's great positioning.
He drew first blood in Game 7. What a pass from Sosa. And the placement.
Great job from Sosa. Getting that ball out of the bag, beating Sim off that beautiful first touch in their corner. Straight middle to Saban. It's textbook. Great start here from Night Stalkers. Let's see them close this out. 4 minutes left.
Mario now trying to get his own pass of his own. Sosa!
Shut down here by Sosa.
Keep beating that brick wall!
The disrespect from Shaq here. Onto Ascended. Again.
The chances,
good
man,
50
chances.
Saban here. Ooh, good boost pickup from Mario. Shutting down Saban. We out from the pressure that. Good touch from CM, but no one's there to follow. Again, CM on low boost. Saban should be a good touch from CM getting around Saban. This is
Mario,
looking tricky
why
here for
are you
Sosa.
sniffing him? Why are you sniffing him?
We should be looking for demos there instead of sniffing ass.
All right, Seam, what do you got for me, buddy? Ascended tried to hit that wall dash, but it was not successful enough. The demo attempt coming, but Saban's just way too fast. Mario on his last leg. Saban cut it off, but Mario
Mario
touch.
CM just sitting back. He's playing a little scared. Good touch from Shaq. Sosa missing the ball again. I mean,
Saban!
What a save from Saban!
Oh no! Wait!
Oh no! All right, Nem, get it going now. I want to see you on this. Overtime. Let's go. Look at that Sosa bump. Bump Saban into Ascended. What are we doing? That's the wrong way. It's the wrong net.
What are we doing?
Nem, get it running.
This is Game 7, damn it! I just slammed my chair on my bed. I'm standing up. Oh, that fly. Come on, Saban. Beat them all. Oh. Shackhouse. Now up for the play. He's up against one. There's low boost in the net. Sosa's got the clear.
Mario, huge miss from Mario. Not a good double. Huge 50 from Saban. Oh, unable to get it past. Unlucky on these 50s. Ooh.
It's just a
Backing
lot of
up here.
patience.
It's just that third man is not in a good position. You see the third man is positioned up a little too far forward. So he's,
That's
whenever
not the
the ball's
touch that
going
you
back,
needed. That's not the touch that you needed.
we just don't have defense.
Mario on low
There's just
boost.
no defense this game.
Seam having to make a difficult read on ping. We must remember this guy is EU. Mario, maybe the lights are getting too bright. He's not going to be able to save Peach. Bowser is going to win. You can't let it happen.
Not the best touch from Ascended. Great bump from Mario.
The pass play. There's
This
another
is
one.
just not
Sosa.
taking advantage of that. A lot of time here from Saban. Good touch from Sosa. Can Saban follow? Mario's there to shut it down. Good clear from him. CM beating. Good beat here from CM.
Oh,
I think this is the 5th miss we've seen from
Saban,
Sosa.
don't do
match.
it. Saban
1v1.
with the
It's in
animal
the net.
desire
Yep.
to end it.
What a save.
Touch.
Save. Good beat here from Ascended. Can someone follow and put this away? Sosa there, missing the ball.
He wanted that under,
Damn,
but he
add that
couldn't
to the
reach it
montage.
through. Oh, the miscommunication, but it almost a pinch to the top right. That might get to his head. Awkward read, but it's Saban, so it's just another day.
Good touch from Ascended. There's no pressure on this. Ascended will have a free fall though. Good touch again. Saban up.
Oh, the
Good touch. Can
pre-flip.
Sosa follow this? Ascended's
Sosa's-
there. Free ball for him. He has time.
There needed to be a little bit more trust on that side. But the double commit might be a
Huge
little bit too
double
much. I'm
commit. Nice
absolutely
touch. A lot of
befuddled.
time here. Nice touch out. Mario just has a free collect here. Can you get this ball middle for Shaq or CM here?
What
Good
a
shutdown from
cutoff.
Saban. Touch here from Sosa. Shaq gonna look at the bump there. Huge jump from Mario. And no one's up. I mean, it's just too slow there from Nessies. He's been hitting it away. I wanted to see him go for something there. See all the time he had.
Now we're nearing towards that 30-second mark. There hasn't been many opportunities truly given to the side of Nessies. Night Stalkers has been all over it, but this was a mistake. No. Now Saban has it. No, he doesn't. The bounce is too high, but he's got to make a difficult read. That he does. The double commit, though.
Huge double commit. Ascended on 0 boost here. Shaq up with full. He's going for the reset.
The pinch out. The
Yeah, we
pinch
just
out.
get
The
like
pinch
this.
out. With
It's looking like
13
Night Stalkers.
left. Samino. They called game. They called game.
I mean, it's just that panic, sloppy double commit there from Nessies. And CM stuck on 0 boost, rotating back. Sloppy there from Shaq. He's going for something too mechanical. He had a simple double he could have gone for. And now Night Stalker's going to take the game because of it.
Where a game looked so detrimental, couldn't have been ended, Ascended with the double, with the rubble being cleared through. And now, Night Stalkers going through it all and climbing to the top. Mario dodged him once, but when he faced it, the lights got too bright. Night Stalkers are your S-tier champions.
Wow. I mean, we knew Night Stalkers was the clear favorite. We got a game 7.
Are you
It was
not
a bit sloppy to
entertained?
get to that game 7.
Are you not entertained?
GG's, everyone.
What a showing there, ladies and gentlemen. Night Stalkers are your S-tier champions.
G.
You know what?
Jeez, everyone.
Let's get that man up here. Where's this? Where's me? I'm snatching him against his will.
What, T Saban?
No, the other guy.
Mario?
No, the other guy.
I don't know who we're getting in here.
Yo, if
Get
I
him in
can-
here.
Can I even, bro? Drag up. This Discord be a little bit annoying.
Get T Saban in here right now. Come on.
Come on, buddy.
How does it
Come on,
feel,
buddy.
T Saban?
Come on, buddy.
How does it feel?
Come on, buddy.
Dude, what can I say? What could I say? I'm in.
Okay.
Nothing but good vibes, bro.
I want to talk to you, buddy. That near 1,000-point game, putting it
Bullshit.
absolutely in a backpack against a man who arguably is one of the best, defenders in the entire league, was Mario the whole way through, all the saves, and you just did what he did but better. How does it feel?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Feels great. Feels great to beat that guy. I really don't like that guy. That guy makes me upset. And
Makes you
we
upset.
went down in game 6, and then I was like, you know what? We're not losing this game.
Get locked
And
in.
then we won. No.
Saban, question for you. Do you own Mario now? Are you going to turn into a parrot? Is the question.
Not the
Are
parrot,
you going
bro.
to turn into a parrot?
Yeah, Mario, if you're listening to this, I own you. I am your daddy now.
Guys,
You must call me Daddy
I
Saban.
wasn't lying, by the way. My chair is on my bed. I threw that bitch. Because the absolute, the most consistent player through it all, even when it was down, was you, Saban, bro. I mean, what did it feel like, on the mental side of things, to be able to kind of, wrangle your teammates back together? I know Sosa had that
Dude.
unlucky miss on that net, so, how was it to, what did you do? Did you pull him out of it? Was it himself?
Dude, it wasn't me, bro. It was Ascended. Ascended rallied the troops, bro. He
That's
locked
beautiful.
in. He got some good vibes, bro. He hit a crazy double tap, and then boom, we're back in it.
T. Saban, question for you.
Hold up.
Why, or did you,
Hold up.
Damn.
Hold up.
was the thought of ever subbing Darty in for Ascended ever there?
Come on,
What?
bend over. No.
What
it's
happened?
not.
Where am I?
It's the championship team here. What kind of special event? I need to have all these people here. Ascended. Let me ask you this question first, bro. Screw you, Saban. Shut up. Ascended.
Shit.
That double tap. What was going through your head prior to that shot? Not even at the shot. What was? I need to be in that mind.
Dude, I'm not sure. I've been trying to get back to what Nimbus would call 360 hertz Ascended, and there was glimpses of it. So that's really about it. I set out today to do demos. I got some demos. I'm happy. That's all I was doing.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. That shot really, I think, just hammered the momentum all the way through, and you had, you had a great start, and then you got a little bit quiet, man. How did you end up getting yourself back into that groove?
Honestly, I know that mental is a huge thing, and someone had mentioned, I can't remember, it might have been Darty. Someone mentioned potentially subbing, and Sosa was like, just take me out. And so I knew that he wasn't doing hot. So especially after I got that double, I was hyped the entire time. So
Beautiful.
I was like, we got this.
I've been told by a man, emotions can be a dangerous thing, but man, it can be powerful too. And that kind of takes me over to Sosa. Sosa, man, you had a great start. And I think for you, it wasn't necessarily personally watching how it wasn't just a game, but rather that one moment where that ball was sitting right in front of you, and there wasn't a lot of communication on the time, man. How did you kind of carry yourself? What obviously could have been a big mental, hit. That if you know what I'm talking about, there was that miss in Game 6 that kind of went right behind you. How did you carry yourself through that?
Well, it was already kind of coming from Game 5 where I got my ass handed to me. I dropped 120 points in Game 5, so that was fun. But then Ascended and Saban were like, "Nah, it's fine." So it was okay. I actually didn't mind the miss in Game 6. I didn't really think much of it. That horrible, the crossbar kind of outplayed me. Happens.
Yeah.
Question for you, Saban. Question for you. Was there any point in this series that you were almost full tilted? Almost had thoughts of hopping on a Roblox RNG game. Did we have any of those thoughts?
Nah. I was not full tilted, bro. I was enjoying the series, enjoying playing with my teammates.
Now, do you
was
think
lit.
Mario is on full tilt as he was last night? After
Mario
that
was
heartbreaking
100%.
defeat?
100%. That dude is always tilted.
Are we gonna see him leave the server just like Kyle? Free Mario, guys. Free Mario.
Anyways, wrapping it up. We're gonna go through every single one. Ascended, you first, man. Any closing thoughts to the fans out there? I think this is huge for you. Now you come through this league, and you've been on and off, and being able to have a performance like that. Anything you want to say?
Honestly, I'm just really happy because I was doing really well when I got this new monitor, and then when I moved, my internet was absolutely fucking shit. So I was at 90 ping consistently.
insane.
So all I wanted to do, I don't know, man. My fucking roommate's throwing shit around. But
What is Mario doing in
but
there, bro?
I'm
Get
just,
him out there.
I'm happy I didn't fucking just make my team lose. That's all.
Hey, man, you didn't.
So
You
thank you
did.
guys
Hey,
for-
you helped
for
them
having
win,
trust in me.
bro. That's even bigger than that. Sosa, great performance, man. It's finally great to see you have a performance like this. You've been owed this ring for a while, and when you've had, likewise, from a while ago. I think you finally had someone who's a real teammate, not just a show. And is there any closing thoughts you have for the people out there?
I don't know. It's not over till it's over. That's all.
But I'm putting that shit on my intro. That's my new intro. And of course, the obvious MVP of the series, man.
Lee.
He's Saban.
All right, let's stop this, Glaze. Let's stop this, Glaze.
No.
Clown
We're
Taj
going
coming
to
soon.
him. He's
Clown
Saban.
Taj coming
Any
soon.
closing thoughts, man? Any closing thoughts here?
Oh, it's just that was fun, bro. I had a fun time playing. Fun time in playoffs. Enjoyed playing with my teammates, bro, and that's it, bro.
Beautiful, man.
CM
Well,
got some words to say to you, though. CM got that words to say to you. He said you didn't even score that much.
yeah, that's the point. He didn't score that much. He
true.
stopped you guys from scoring. Wait.
Hey, he allowed his team to score. 4-3.
All right. I will see you guys. You guys have a good rest of your time. Go celebrate with your peers. I'm throwing you back out.
Appreciate you.
Love those guys,
Nem,
man.
Nem, it's up to you, man.
Who was the clown Taj on?
I mean, I don't know, because, I mean, you saw last game, or last...
Yeah, I think a
last
big
week, we had
thing, man,
crazy-
I want to throw this out. Seam and Shack House, overall, I would love to argue that you guys played a good game. It's just, it was a close one. It's a close series the whole way through. And I want to give my flowers to you, Mario. You continue to do you. Saban got the better of you today. Is there going to be another rematch down the line or even a team up? We'll never know. We'll see as it comes through. But thank you to everybody who's been here and showed up and showed out. Thank you, Samino, for hopping him on this latter end. And thank you to my
Thanks for
boys
having me.
for not exactly giving out. And thank you, Yoki, for the other earlier matches. And thank you, everybody who's always here supporting, playing in these games, having fun, being competitive with the trash talk and just the good times and the good vibes. Because this is why we do it, right? We do it for the community. And we thank you guys. And, to kind of wrap it up here, I'm your host, Gold Moon, and joined here by Samino. We will see you next week for the All-Star game. So be excited for that, where the awards will also be announced, and possibly keychains. If you really love those, I've got a couple keychains in general. They're pretty sick, man. I got one that's like a Lego Miles Morales. But much love to everybody out there. Y'all stay safe. Have a great time and have a great rest of your day.
See ya.
Peace.